Welcome back, everybody. Wow, it has been a long time between me working my butt off. Literally, I haven't found the thing in weeks. And two, being just the biggest procrastinator in the freaking world. Yeah, it has been a while. But getting back on track here, we are here today to start up once again the Mentally Advanced series. Now, this is going to be episode 13. I seriously was 100% convinced that 12, with everything that was going on, was their last episode. But man, am I wrong. They are already shooting these out like crazy. So it's time to get right back in them, especially since I need to start finding things to do while we are between seasons, especially stuff I've already started on, like this one. So until then, let's get started. And we are back with the Mentally Advanced series, episode 13. Woo! We have a Pinkie Pie. And we are also now in like stop motion mode.
Twitchy.
What
are you up to today?
Twitch.
Yes. Pinkie maintains the innocence.
Pinkie, you're never
Looks
innocent.
like you're maintaining a stupid hat.
Hey.
How do you dare? It is the rainbow hat.
Rainbow hat is
How long
best
have you had
hat,
tremors
Twilight.
like that,
Screw off.
Pinkie?
Pinkie has not the tremors. Yes. Behold.
Yeah, I see it's your butt. Thanks.
Nothing like Pinkie's
Pinkie,
butt in
tremors
your
like
face
that
in the
are usually
morning.
caused by multiple sclerosis, tumors, brain injuries.
Or just
Have you
being Pinkie
notified
Pie.
a doctor?
Pinkie does not need the doctor for two reasons. First is that the doctor will fill Pinkie's teeth with fluoride.
Well, maybe if you didn't eat so much
Second is that
candy,
Pinkie
and
is
that's
aware
the
of what causes
dentist.
her ailment.
It's not zebras.
Of course it is not zebras.
It really is.
UV radiation is beamed directly into Pinkie's body from
Oh
Celestia's
no,
sun.
not the
It is
sun.
giving Pinkie the twitches and also psychic powers.
It's
If
called
you're
vitamin
insinuating
D.
that Celestia kills her political opponents with UV radiation, you should not insinuate that.
Because it's the
Pinkie will
truth.
not be silenced. Yes.
It'll spread fear of Celestia, which is exactly what she wants.
Ooh, good point.
Pinkie will say nothing.
Probably for the
Yeah.
best.
Good. But I guess if we were lucky, everyone would just assume that you're insane anyway.
Oh, that wet sloppy sound.
You have acquired the frog. Yes.
You have acquired the frog. Hi,
I'm
Fluttershy.
trying to take all the frogs to a
That
new
one over the
home
wheel
'cause
looks like
I
it's about to
noticed
barf.
that they were overpopulating, and I didn't really plan this out very well.
Can you just shut up and go away, please?
What did Fluttershy
Okay.
ever do to you? Damn.
Raining frogs. That girl is actually a plague.
Ha 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 ha. That frog's a
See,
little
because
derpy.
it's like in the story of... Never mind, I hate you.
We should not
What,
allow
uh,
the yellow one to
yeah.
pass with this transgression. She heads towards the bog. Yes. No one will assist her there.
Forgot this show
Pinkie,
had
I
so
got
much
stuff to
Fluttershy
do,
hate.
And I am not bonding with you. Hey, y'all hooligans. What y'all up to?
Oh, nothing, just getting
okay,
face-fucked
so,
by a frog.
Pinkie's got a brain tumor.
Also
And that.
psychic powers.
Don't
But
forget the
mainly
psychic
tumor.
powers.
And I told her to go see a doctor, but she won't go. Well, I don't believe in doctors, personally. You know how they say, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And I
And
am
she's
an
an
apple.
apple,
Well, then,
har,
AJ, you
har.
are retarded. Don't you at least have a gynecologist or
Oh
something?
god, a
Man,
gynecologist.
I eat apples. I don't need one. The gynecologist filled Pinkie's teeth with fluoride.
What the hell kind of doctors are you seeing?
That is
Pinkie?
not what a
He tells you
gynecologist
that
is supposed to
Pinkie
do.
puts fluoride in Pinkie's teeth.
That's
See,
the
y'all can't trust a
dentist.
doctor. They don't really know what they're doing, so you never know
Oh
what's gonna
god, not
happen.
the
You guys are gonna
gynecologist.
die. Granny never saw no doctors, and she's lived darn near forever. You can't use a case study to gauge the effectiveness of a medical treatment.
Well, she just
Well, that's
did.
funny, Twilight. I would have pegged you as someone being all about studies.
Ooh.
Case studies don't have statistical significance.
Doesn't matter.
As we dally here, the yellow one escapes our grasp.
What's this
I'm
about
pretty sure
Fluttershy
she's
now?
not going
Well,
anywhere.
Some yellow girl was flying to the bog, and Pinkie wants to mess her up.
Now, I know that can't be right, because everybody knows there's a horrible hydra that lives in the bog, and it eats ponies.
Not
So that is where
Fluttershy.
she goes. Yes.
Or the yellow
Are y'all
one.
sure about that?
That's what we saw.
Well, then we need to book it. Come on, you two.
Okay.
I can't believe y'all don't know about the hydra that lives spitting distance from Ponyville. His name is Richard. He is allergic to peanuts, and he has a birthday in 4 weeks.
You were
She's
saying?
over here, guys.
Spike, you were not part of this hunt.
Whew, thank goodness, man. For a minute there, I thought we were gonna have some great big thing going on, like a funeral.
That
But
would
we
be
were
a big
definitely
deal in
gonna find
Ponyville.
this girl. Look at her. She's so yellow. I bet if she walked into a white room, the walls would glow.
Mean.
What kind of tree is that behind you guys?
That would be the Hydra tree. And it's gonna
Damn
eat
it!
your ass.
See, this is why we need to tell ponies when we go someplace dangerous. They're probably not gonna look for us for 48 hours.
Or
We should
longer,
be
because they
running
think you
away.
went off to the
Yes.
castle or someplace.
Uh,
Run away! Grr,
thanks for
grr.
coming to save me, you guys.
You're welcome, Fluttershy.
We will die as we lived. Yes, hating Fluttershy.
I
Wow.
agree with that sentiment.
Don't
I'm
don't
so
agree with
sorry,
that.
everyone.
Twilight, can't you do anything with your magic powers? Oh crap, I just remembered I'm really good at magic.
Oh yeah,
You guys
I do
get across the
magic.
ledge. I'll cover your asses.
Charge. Ooh. That does not sound good.
Somebody help.
She's still alive, though. Maybe maimed, but alive.
So you're sure this is how you want to spend your time?
Always.
There's something neurologically wrong with Pinky.
She's just
I
sniffing
knew
her
that.
hoof.
Everyone's well aware of that.
Nothing weird
Yeah,
about
but
that
everyone's
at
also
all.
perfectly content to call it Pinky's magic or whatever.
Pinky
This
sense.
can turn out to be a magical tumor. And if it is, what exactly are you planning to do? Well, I figure she's got to be asleep to do surgery anyway, so maybe just get her while she's asleep and do surgery.
Yeah,
That's very
I hope she's a
unethical.
deep sleeper,
So is letting
damn.
my friends die from idiocy. You ever worry that you might be an idiot too?
Ooh.
Like we're all idiots? Good save there, buddy. We're all idiots.
Yeah, we're
I'm just
we're all
suggesting that
idiots.
your own intelligence can't possibly be saving you from yourself on all occasions. Yeah, but you know what? My intelligence is right in this case. But it's always right, even when you're wrong, and that's the problem.
Even when
I am
Twilight's
always
wrong,
right.
she's
Thank you,
right.
Spike, so let me just get back to watching my subject.
She's still sniffing the hoof.
I don't understand how Pinky can be so boring when she's not tormenting ponies. Maybe you don't really know her
Because
that
tormenting
well. What's
ponies
there
is
to
obviously
know?
the highlight of her
I don't
day.
know, her balance looks fine. I'm not seeing a lot of mood swings by Pinky's standard. We've been watching
Some
her for eons.
big ol'
I
bat-
think
what
we
happened
can
to
rule out a
eons?
tumor. I don't know. You remember that time that I thought you didn't have a tummy ache and then you threw up all over the floor? That was different. I told you I had a stomach ache and you told me I was wrong. You told me to suck it up. Instead, I just barfed. I was so mad at you.
That's your
You were
fault,
sick.
Twilight.
You should have said so.
He
Isn't that
did.
exactly what I did. No, you were whining to get out of work. And yet I wasn't because I was really sick. Well, you use that excuse all the time. It's not my fault if you're the boy who cried wolf. See, I feel like I can never really win with you because
Nobody
you're so much
wins in
better
an
at
argument
logic
with
than I am.
Twilight.
And if you're
Just
worse
give
at
up.
logic, then there's no reason you should win the argument. But sometimes your
Sure.
logic is wrong, and I don't know how to disprove it right away. You're always just so caught up
Twilight's
in making
logic
things work
wrong?
the way you
Oh?
want them to. I'm Celestia's protege. The entire point is to learn how to get the things that I need. Well, personally,
Is
I
it?
hope you never become
Really?
a princess if I'm any indication of what it's going to be like for everyone.
Reverse
I wouldn't hold my
foreshadowing
breath on it
princessness there.
I don't know, Spike. I'm starting to think you might be right. She seems pretty healthy, physically, anyway. Well, Twilight, I'm glad you're finally getting over it. But I
Now
feel like
that
we
we
spent too much
wasted our
time on
whole
this.
day.
What are you talking about? We have a ton of data. We've got a lot
Useless
of supervised
data.
patterns on record. I thought the point was to prove she had a magical tumor. Well, that was my first hypothesis, but now we have a ton of data and I can make a new one. Twilight Night,
Yay.
it's time to stop. We've shut ourselves from the world to watch Pinkie Pie. I'm studying
I've shut
friendship,
myself from
Spike.
the world to
I
watch
think
all
you
of
were meant
this.
to study by making friends, not watching them. That's stupid. If you interfere
No,
with
that's
the
called
test
being a
subjects, then
stalker.
the study is ruined. I just don't think you're
Not a
supposed to
friend.
do it empirically. Then what's the point? Why would Celestia even ask me to do that? She knows me. Can't we at least try asking Pinkie directly now about some of her habits? I think she's gonna lie about her sexual activity.
That is
Don't ask
not
her
what we
about
were
that,
talking
then.
about.
She's gonna try and pretend she's in better health than she is. If she feels healthy, she doesn't need treatment. Not necessarily.
She wouldn't go to the doctor
but-
anyways because
Alright,
she's
let's see.
scared of the fluoride.
Okay, Pinkie, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions, and I want you to answer them honestly.
How is your
You
sexual
promised to Pinkie
activity?
bondage.
Oh,
Yes,
bondage.
I did, and you're in bondage. I knew you'd go for it.
Okay, it is different.
Pinky
yes.
likes the
And there's
bondage.
Twilight and bondage as well.
I'd ask how you think that's supposed to work, but I already know, sadly. Today we're gonna learn about things I don't know.
You lied to Pinky for research.
That's right.
That's normal,
Now answer
don't
my
worry
questions
about it.
honestly.
Okay, yes.
Do you ever have headaches, specifically in the morning?
Every
Yes, but
morning.
only on Thursdays.
Do you feel like you have problems with nausea or vomiting?
Only when Pinky is drunk. Yes, we're not drunk enough.
I'm
On the
never
Thursday.
drunk
Do you
enough.
find you have issues with your hearing or your vision?
On Thursdays.
Yes, except
Oh,
on Thursday.
except on
Do you
Thursdays. God
sometimes
damn
find
it.
it difficult to remember things?
Yes, Pinky cannot remember any of last Thursday. Pinky begins to see a pattern.
Apparently
Pinky, how
you
do
don't like
remember having all these
Thursdays.
symptoms on Thursday if you can't even remember last Thursday?
Maybe
Logic.
Pinky remembers incorrectly.
Then maybe Pinky goes home.
Pinky, get
So,
the
Twilight,
go.
what do you think? I think Pinkie Pie is a microcosm of case studies, and she's never gonna fit into a model. Well, certainly not with that attitude. You know what I think? I think the moral of this story is that the
Clunk.
social sciences are retarded. That's gonna make it awfully tough to research friendship, you know? Well, you know, I think that when you get right down to it, we could have learned a lot of different things from this little episode.
Clunk. I didn't learn
But the main
anything
thing to
from this
take home
episode.
Is that you just can't describe ponies with models. They're too diverse, they don't fit, okay?
No, they
Anyway,
don't.
we need to figure out a report for Celestia, so tell her that friends are roadblocks sometimes, but not always.
Brilliant.
That's what you're going with, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we need to come up with something. Okay.
Best letter ever. Okay then. Well. That was Mentally Advanced Series episode 4. I don't even know. 13. It's 13. Sure. Okay. Anyways, so the makers of the Mentally Advanced series are at it once again. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've watched episode 12, and even longer since it was released. There is a huge gap between these. I literally thought they were done once 12 was over, especially with all the copyright stuff going on. But in a way, I'm glad to see that they picked it back up and are still going. Some things they changed. I mean, despite the gap, I'm really surprised that they've kept the writing about the same. The voices are still all the same. Really, the only thing they changed is they've gone from just taking live feeds from the show to just, kind of like a stop motion style, taking just still images and back and forth between the two, getting certain expressions and mouth movements to go with the scenes, which, hey, if that's getting them past the copyright, then freaking bravo, that's freaking brilliant. And I'm really glad I watched it like that before someone told me it was made like that, because it probably would have taken me longer to watch it because motivation, especially knowing it was in a stop motion form. But really, it was not that bad to watch. It's still, they timed them good enough and they cut scenes soon enough and switched to other ones that still kept you entertained. Sure, it wasn't a whole fluid playthrough of one of the episodes of them dubbing over it, but still, wasn't that bad. As far as the episode itself, it was a good episode. It's still, like all the other Mentally Advanced series, it's still something I could never do, way smarter than beyond my scope. I still, as far as a bridge series, I like Friendship is Witchcraft more. It's a little bit more entertaining. This one, it takes a little bit motivation to get up and watch, but it's still plenty watchable. No complaints there. Again, good, same style, same kind of writing, same voices, all the consistency of the other ones, even though there's a big gap. Still the same amount of Fluttershy hate. I still don't know why that's in there, but hey, if that's how they want to make their show, that's how they make their show. So yeah, pretty interesting. It's going to be interesting to see with the rest of these episodes how they work out the still images, but I'm pretty sure they could do it. They're going to do it just fine. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody. We are here today to once again be advanced, mental, and abridged. Also to watch a series, put that all together, and we are here for My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series episode 14. Let's get started. And we are back with episode 14.
So
and it's a Fluttershy.
You remember when my mom used to tell us not to fly too fast or we might explode,
Exploding
right?
in midair could be a mild
I vaguely
inconvenience for
remember
you.
that your mom and dad didn't fight very much.
That's
And
good.
your dad used to yell, but only at the TV.
And
And that's
doesn't.
why I like to hang out with you.
You only like to hang out with her because her dad yells at
My mom used to
TVs?
say that when I was flying around the house, and for a long time, I thought it was bunk. But
You're
you know
probably
what?
right.
I think maybe it's not bunk.
Never mind.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
This is
I think
Fluttershy.
she's
She's
not
always
lying
sorry.
to
Come
me.
on.
I'm sorry.
Like that.
My parents were brutally honest with me, too.
Dad
I know
honesty.
how it can be.
No, it's good that they were honest
Is that
with
why
you.
she's
It's
like
good
this?
in this case. Because I just read in the newspaper 2 weeks ago that there's
Wait.
going to be a big
2
flyers
weeks ago?
competition
What?
out at Cloudsdale.
You already missed it.
Guess how I'm going to win it.
You're not. You already lost.
No, it's in 2 weeks. There's no time for that.
Hard work.
Closer.
Sure.
You're getting warmer.
Cheating.
No,
Cheating is-
no,
yeah.
cold.
Giving
Cheating's gonna be
up.
the only way you're gonna win a
because
competition
how am I
from
supposed
2
to
weeks
win
ago.
If I give up, Fluttershy, you can't win by quitting.
Yes, you
Okay,
can.
I'm sorry. But what I really meant was that I give up guessing.
You should have just
I'm
said
gonna
I
win
give
by
up
flying
then.
so fast that I explode. Okay,
Why?
now, so everything is really
What
theoretical.
is that gonna
so I'm
accomplish?
do one trial run, and I need you to watch and tell everyone if I did it. If it works, I'll be exploded, so you gotta be
Then
convincing. So show me what
I
you're gonna
hope you
sound like if I
explode in
explode.
2 weeks ago.
No.
That's
no.
actually a
Fluttershy,
pretty
you
good
have to be
response for
happy
someone
if I
exploding.
explode. It's a good thing, okay?
I don't know. I think if
It
I
is
start
not.
telling everyone with a great big smile that one of my friends exploded.
It's okay, they're
I
gonna
think
get
you're
the
a
context. My
psychopath.
mom used to say it all the time. So let's see Fluttershy smile. Big smile.
Do it.
Okay. Big smile.
Brilliant.
No.
I'm trying, but I keep remembering school pictures. I
School
was
pictures are
very
the
fat.
worst.
We weighed the
Ooh,
same
Fluttershy
amount,
was fat?
Fluttershy. Let's not think about that anymore. Let's think about happy bunnies, and you tell them that I exploded, and that makes them happy.
That
My
shouldn't
friend
make
exploded.
anybody happy.
Her mom was right.
Yeah, that was really good. Okay.
She
now I'm
exploded.
gonna give it
Her
a shot.
mother was
You watch
right.
me, okay?
At least she got a smile out of
The
her.
issue with Ponyville is really the leadership itself. I mean, if Mayor Mare is the problem, she's not going to make the problem go away, right?
And neither are
I mean,
you.
Heck, she benefits from half of the stuff she does.
Kablamo?
Oh no. Rainbow Dash is finally dead.
Oh
No,
no.
I'm not dead.
Aw.
I just screwed up the trick.
Well, could you try harder?
I'm
Because
trying as hard as I can, but you know.
I think she meant
because
try
you're
harder to
breaking through my
die,
wall so
which
often
is
that I'm starting
horrible.
to get used to it, and I don't know how I feel about that.
You
know,
should
last
feel
week
bad.
she broke my window. Last month she broke my roof.
That's
Of
okay
course, the
though.
repair guy was really cute. Frisky, too.
Oh
But if that had
God,
been a girl, it would
no.
have cost me thousands of bits. Sugar Cube, y'all are a bit of a hazard.
You paid it off with your
Unless
body,
you can
didn't you,
deal in
Rarity?
female carpenters, and you better be willing if you're going to keep this up. That don't go for those of us with scruples. We just want y'all to pay back the
Them
damages.
scruples?
Oh, sure, yes. Applejack is the one who gets it on with her cousin, but she's the one with
Yay.
scruples. The hell are you talking about? I ain't never done anything
What
like
the
that
hell is
with my
Rarity ever
cousin.
talking
The
about?
Apple family is reputed for their strong legs, and you expect me to believe that as a filly, you never gave in to temptation. The Apple family, thanking
let's,
you very much for your
switch
observations,
subjects.
is reputed for an adherence to tradition. That means I have and will continue to save myself from marriage. Right, leaving you with no idea what you're doing when you finally get married to one of your stupid cousins. Rarity, y'all don't even know what you're talking about. Y'all don't even know what y'all are talking about.
Dash,
I don't know what any of these people are talking about.
Is that you need to save up some money and then pay back the damage done to our homes.
Well, I don't
Good
make
luck
a lot
with
of
that.
money, you guys. Dash, sweetie. That's because you're a lazy idiot who sleeps on the job.
Oh, fuck
to
you,
be
Rarity.
truthful, Sugar Cube, I think y'all could get your job done in about 10 seconds. If you work that
10
hard every
seconds
day,
flat.
you'll probably get promoted. Man, I thought that too like 3 years ago. But you know what happens if I do my work in 10 seconds? I go home. I get paid by the hour. I'm not self-employed.
Well, how many hours did you give up before you quit trying?
All of
Well,
them?
for the first couple of months, I was just knocking them out of the park. I was faster than everybody. I mean, but then I would go home and I would have to eat noodles, and I wasn't getting enough hours, and then one day one of the older
Just
guys
too
pulled me
fast.
aside and told me to stop doing that. He told me unless I was one of the boss's friends, I really wasn't going to help myself out. So I tried to be friends with the boss, but then turns out he didn't like the same stuff as me. So
We can't
then
be
I started
friends.
sleeping, and now I make enough money that I can put onions in the soup. So basically, Dash's route to financial success is through sleeping and not working hard. That is what I learned.
Well, that just flies in the face of everything I've taught Apple Bloom.
Okay, then how do we get her
Poor
into
Apple
a
Bloom.
position where she can pay to be Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, because this property damage thing is not going to stop anytime soon.
Nope.
Pinky recommends we pool our monies, then buy the home for Rainbow Dash and Canterlot. This way, she wreaks havoc on those who deserve. Yes. I was kind of hoping you guys would want to hear about the thing I was doing before I crashed in here.
Trying to
Was it flying
explode.
fast? Because if that's all, then I'm really more worried about the damage that you keep doing.
No. I mean, yes, but this time it's flying fast with a twitch.
She means a twist.
Excuse me,
She could be
yellow
flying
girl
with a
who came
twitch,
into my house
like
without
Pinky,
permission. I think
happy,
we could have figured
magical
that
brain
out.
tumor.
Sorry.
It's not a twist, Fluttershy. You're telling it wrong. They wouldn't call it a twist.
Dash, just tell us
Yeah,
what
it's
you're
just a
doing so you
twitch.
can go ram
Flying
your head
with a
through
twitch.
someone else's house.
She is being an idiot, Twilight, kind of like yourself, just for asking what Dash is doing.
Every time I
Alrighty
fight,
then.
it just gets worse. This has got to run its course, Rarity.
Okay, a
These are some
twist, if
awesome
you guys
friends.
didn't know, is when you actually do a twist in midair. That's not what I'm doing. Fluttershy doesn't know her terminology.
Sorry. I was using layman's terms.
Well, us normal ponies are gonna get confused because we really like sports, you know.
Honestly, I
And you don't know
couldn't
what
give a
layman's
damn
terms
about
are, do
sports,
you?
But go on.
I don't care for sports either. I think it's a waste of time.
Personally,
waste
I
of
just
time.
like apples.
Pinkie Pie has found the vantage above you. She has become like God. Yes.
I don't like sports either.
Pinky is
Okay,
God. She found the
yellow girl,
vantage
we
point
don't know.
of the tree.
If you're gonna insist on slowing this down, you need to leave.
Okay. I'm
Bye.
really sorry.
Are you leaving?
Yes.
Okay, good. Go be sorry somewhere else then, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Poor Fluttershy.
Sorry.
God, what was that girl's cutie mark? Like a mosquito buzzing past someone's ear?
That was Fluttershy.
Wow, talk
darling.
about not giving
It's
a damn.
butterflies. It's always been butterflies.
How do butterflies
I
represent
don't think
being
Twilight said the
obnoxious?
name Fluttershy
don't.
once. It's always that
So
yellow
anyway,
pony.
my super cool trick plan is to fly so fast that I explode. Bravo, Dash. That was stupider than I thought it was going to be.
What do you mean, like a sonic boom?
What is a sonic boom?
A sonic boom
Is where you
when
explode.
travel 1,225 kilometers per hour.
That's oddly
Creates a loud
specific.
noise.
Oh my god, science proved my mom.
You can't travel that fast because the wind resistance would rip your wings off.
I'm gonna win the competition and see the Wonderbolts.
Sounds like y'all might want to get a
That
new
was 2
ambition,
weeks
Sugar
ago.
Cube.
No, I don't want a new ambition. I like this one. Just let her kill herself, AJ.
She can't even kill herself that way. She would need at least 17,000 kilojoules of magical energy just to
That's a
maintain that
lot.
speed.
So you're saying it can be done?
No.
No.
Those are my favorite odds. I'll see you guys in the newspaper in 2 weeks.
2 weeks later. Okay.
I know you're real afraid of flying, so I just want to say thank you for coming out to Cloudsdale to help support me and stuff. If you fall down and you forget that you don't have wings like you used to when we were kids, then just scream really loud and I'll try to rescue you.
What?
Just try not to fall down while I'm in the bathroom, or otherwise
I will try not to fall to my death while you were in the
It's
bathroom.
Rainbow Dash.
And
Have
you have an oddly
things.
feminine voice.
Oh, no way, it's heavy lifting. Oh, you know, it's been okay.
That's-
How about you?
Not bad.
She's
I've been
do some
working
heavy
on
lifting
work
on the
plans.
voice.
My dad was a supervisor, you know.
I know, I remember my spotting partner. I thought you'd do something else with your weightlifting, cutie mark, though.
Nah. Say, how'd your speedster cutie mark going for you? Professional racer now, right?
I wish. No. Mostly I just sleep.
Professional
Professionally.
razor.
But it pays the bills, of course. I
Does
can afford
it?
to put
You're-
onions in the soup.
So,
As long as you get onions in your soup and you
Yeah,
pay the
my
bills,
eyesight's
what
still
else
pretty
do you
good.
need
I
in
can see
life?
you guys. I'm not an old gray mare yet.
That's
Yet.
good. I got contacts.
That means
So
when
guess
she
what
gets
I'm here
older, she's
for?
gonna turn
No,
into
it's okay,
Daring
I'll tell
Do.
you. I'm here for the Flyers competition.
Flyers competition.
Yes.
Dash. That was 2 weeks ago.
What? No, it wasn't.
You said
I
you
saw
read
a
it in the
newspaper
paper 2
4
weeks ago.
It said it was in 2 weeks. Wait. Oh, man.
Dash
I
can't
guess
math.
you missed it. So, sorry, Dash. Anyway, I got to get back to work. So, yeah. See you around, maybe.
So call me maybe.
Fluttershy, this is exactly how I failed my equestrian history exam. Do you
By
ever
reading
have
it in the
that
paper
dream
that it was 2
when
weeks ago and
you
going
signed
to
up for a
those
class
exams that
somehow,
day?
and then you forgot about it, and then
Every
it gets to the
morning.
end of the semester, and there's like a huge final, but then you can't wake up from the dream. You never wake up because it's your life.
That's a horrible
I have
way
a
to
lot of
live.
very vivid dreams like that. Yes.
Oh, Fluttershy. Okay then. That was odd. That was odd. Alrighty then. That was Mentally Advanced Series episode 14. And honestly, I don't know where they were going with that one. I don't know. I have no idea where they were going with that one. I got the joke where she read in the paper that the flying thing was 2 weeks ago, and then she did the whole episode of preparing for it, and then went to Cloudsdale to find out that it was 2 weeks ago, and then it dawned on her. Like, alrighty then. Other than that, it was just a bunch of babbling back and forth and insults and being mentally advanced, I guess. Okay. So, yep, that was My Little Pony Mentally Advanced Series episode 14. Thank you all for watching, and don't fly so fast that you explode. It's really not healthy. And if you can manage that, I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody, to MLP 15, Abridged Advanced Mentally. Why don't we start it, get? And we are back with episode
You
15.
who must not be named. I come to discuss
right off the
perfectly
bat,
ordinary
what?
business, which is not the least bit suspicious. But before we
I
begin,
don't remember Sweetie
must
Belle
ask
ever
you,
having this voice.
What are you wearing?
It is laundry day and my ribs are made from fine imported material. And what the hell is that? My dry cleaner was slow and thus I vanquished him, but this has resulted in further unforeseen delays to obtain my dry clean. What? Okay.
Let me be frank in saying that our contract with
Fluttershy's
the Twilight
face is so
Sparkle
mine
has
right
been
now.
to our disadvantage.
Excuse
Isn't it
me,
always?
Can I be a part of this meeting?
Fluttershy, you don't want to be part of this meeting, it sounds like.
Was that a yes or a no?
You have been denied your request.
Aww. We should drown her? No!
She will become suspicious if we murder her. Presently, she is unaware
She'll
that
be
her
suspicious
home exists
while
and
you're
wants
murdering her.
Twilight
Sure, let's go with
Sparkle's
that.
support base grows beneath the plateau.
Your face is half cut off there, Sweetie Belle.
People of Thorobon have become bold thanks to their new leader's seeming invincibility. We have exhausted our efforts,
Blink.
but the dreaming world is not the source of her power.
No, what is Celestia? I hope the whole episode isn't like this.
The night gaunts would be upon us. How does she resist the great chaos from which all things stem? None should be immune.
Can I interrupt again?
Sure, please.
Smartphones have not been invented here yet.
Regular phones haven't even been invented there yet.
If you guys are talking about Twilight and the elements of harmony, Twilight is the element of magic. We work
Thank
together
you,
through
Fluttershy.
friendship,
What are you?
although she kind of hates us, I think.
That is
I think she hates everybody.
Are you
Yes.
kidding? That cannot
No.
work. We would set an embarrassing precedent.
But if it
Yes.
works, it
If
works.
it doesn't,
That goes
we'll
with
look like
anything.
complete spastic idiots, and it will totally ruin our credibility.
I think you
The
already
source
do
of her
like
power
complete
cannot
spastic
be
idiots.
friendship.
Actually, I think it's the gemstones that contain all the magical power. Or it's inside of us all along. I'm not really sure.
It's
We
both.
found some gemstones in the Everfree, and they're supposed to be important, but they kind of look like plastic.
See? Their power is either innate or granted by gemstones. I do not know.
They just do.
But I have obtained 2 unwitting accomplices. I shall gather them here on tomorrow's eve, and we shall conduct a search of the Everfree Forest.
Okay.
They already have them. They're
See
not
you
in the forest
tomorrow,
anymore.
Sweetie Belle.
Yes, she does not suspect
Yes.
a thing.
Completely
And I shall see
discreet.
to it that no others become aware of our true intentions.
Everybody's gonna find out.
Sweetie Belle, there is absolutely
Oh, here we
no
go.
way I'm going to allow you to
No
spend the night with
way.
Fluttershy. Why would you even want that?
Because Fluttershy is Fluttershy.
Fluttershy has lots of pretty animals. As an ordinary child, I am naturally enamored with them.
Well, I doubt that Fluttershy is really all that eager to be looking after kids. I don't know if you've smelled the girl, but she can barely
Hey,
take care
she's
of
right
herself.
there.
Actually, after spending time around Sweetie Belle, I realized I don't understand children as well as I thought. I do have a lot of animals, but I still feel sad. I think
Aw.
maybe that's because animals aren't as good as a baby.
Probably
And maybe
not.
that's what I need in my life.
Ooh, we gotta give Fluttershy a baby.
Darling. Sweetie Belle is no proper substitute for
That was
happiness.
horrible.
Trust me. She's loud and she's needy and obsessed with statistics. I don't even know what part of the family that comes from. Maybe
Oh,
Dad.
I think
He's
I know.
always on about his sports.
That's okay. Sweetie Belle has a lot of dreams that I remember as a kid, and since one of her dreams sometimes meets with Sweetie Belle in my living room, I think I may have repressed memories.
Sweetie Belle,
That
I don't
was
think
one
you
of
should
her
stay with
dreams.
Fluttershy.
That is too bad.
Because I'm doing it anyways, regardless
I
what you
have
say,
invited my
Rarity.
friends without consulting you.
Baby,
Like
you gotta
always.
be prepared for a surprise sleepover with Scootaloo on any night.
I forgot about Scootaloo's voice in this.
Sleepover with friends. It means I don't have to wake up at 6 a.m. and do no chores. I want to watch them. They're adorable.
Oh, Fluttershy
listen
being a
to me,
creeper.
you complete retard. You don't know what you're
Hey.
getting into. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. My own mother pays me to watch them, and the price quadruples when Sweetie has friends over.
I want to watch them. I will pay you to let me do it.
Of all the
Okay,
times to
getting a
grow a
little creepy
spine
there,
and some
Fluttershy.
ambition, why would you choose... Never mind, just forget it. I don't even... You give me a headache.
I need this. It will make
Okay,
everything better.
take
If you
them,
force
take
us
them.
to stay, we shall play ordinary superheroes, and only real danger shall be deemed authentic.
Okay, fine. You lose.
Okay.
I'll bring them by after dinner, but I'm going to need you to sign a few legal documents and waivers.
Why not?
So, Fluttershy,
Even though
just
two
to
of
be
them
plain
aren't your
as day
kids.
on this, we now have in contractual writing
Actually,
an
all three of them
agreement
aren't your
stating that
kids.
You are ill-prepared, probably very foolish, not at all suited for this task, especially compared to moi, definitely a great deal less feminine than myself, and you still will accept full liability for anything that happens, whether the charges be criminal or civil, and you'll pay all the associated court fees.
Who wrote this
I don't
contract?
care how
Oh
you
wait,
tried to
I know.
deter me. Does AJ know that I signed this contract involving her sister?
The Apple
Probably
family has
not.
never had enough bumpkin sense or foresight for this type of thing, but I'll cut them in if I have to.
What about Scootaloo? Do you know her parents?
Apparently she doesn't have any at the
She
moment.
gets in trouble.
The police, usually, but don't feel badly about it, trust me. She's got her own tank full of coloring books and things. The whole force knows her
A tank?
personally. I'm not sure at this age if that means she's a very fast learner or a very slow learner. But
We'll go
try
with
to expect
fast.
either, and lock your door unless you don't care that she'll wind up in your underwear drawer eventually.
I'm sure
But
she'll
you
behave
guys
to
don't
me.
wear
And if
underwear.
she doesn't,
Or
we
do
have
you?
a contract saying that we both know I was stupid and you hired me.
She won't, and it's going to be your fault. That's how we know that I'm the
Always.
smarter of us two. I won't take any heat for you.
I understand the implications.
She's
And
just
it's
agreeing
in
with her to
writing.
get rid of
Can't
her.
Take it back now. Well, have a good time.
Bye, Rarity.
So should we start by destroying something, or should we just wear Fluttershy out with our terrible child energy?
Wear her
I say
out with
we
your
use
terrible
up
child
all
energy by
Fluttershy's
destroying
makeup
something.
to make ourselves look sexy. Hoo.
Please don't lean in my chairs.
Gotta make ourselves look
So,
sexy.
baby, I heard that you have experience with an angry dragon. Does it hurt when it comes out your nose?
I want to cook chocolate chip
The magic
pancakes.
dragon?
I am also being obnoxious.
It's pretty
Tell me about
sad
that
when
dragon,
Sweetie
baby. I
Belle
need to know.
is the
I'm
normal
not
one of this
sure
group.
I understand.
Just tell Scootaloo
I think it's because
all
I'm
the
so used to
beautiful
Sweetie
details.
Bot.
Well,
I-
it was really big, and it
Ooh.
was red,
That's normal, baby.
and it could breathe terrifying fire.
Oh, I may have misread the context of that situation.
Just a little bit.
Have we sufficiently exhausted you such that we might all retire? and
I'm
do no
exhausted.
suspicious activities
Holy
in the
shit.
dead of the night?
Why do you want to go to bed already? Are you bored? Am I boring you?
Kinda, sorta. You know, my granny likes to tell stories when it gets late. Y'all know any good stories?
I hope that children are eaten to provide a threatening moral.
Your
Once
children.
upon a
You want to be
time,
eaten?
There was a little girl
Uh-oh.
named Little Yellow Riding Hood.
In
and
other
she
words,
was
Fluttershy.
very sad. Her
Aw.
grandmother was dying, and her parents were
Not cool.
divorced. They didn't
Aw.
have a lot of money, and Riding Hood spent a lot of time crying. Then one day, her mom made her get a job to help cover bills.
Work in the
So
corner.
She delivered papers.
Uh,
It rained,
papers work
and her
too.
feet got tired,
Oops.
and then a wolf, who was about her age, began teasing Riding Hood about her weight because it always made Riding Hood cry, and that made the wolf laugh.
So she hooks up with this fox and he eats this girl.
No,
Yay?
he was not a fox. He was a wolf.
He might have been a foxy wolf, baby. It all depends on how you look at the situation.
There's no good way to look at this wolf. He was evil.
Well, y'all know what they say about evil.
They say evil is killed at the end to set a moral example.
He is
That's
a bad
always-
wolf,
the villain
not a
never
fox,
wins
and
in
he
shows.
Has no
Well,
appeal whatsoever, except with the other girls who are also wolves.
So tell us about this bad foxy wolf's relationship
It's not
with
a
the other
fox.
bad foxy wolves.
He has no redeeming qualities. He
You like
made
him, don't you,
Riding
Fluttershy?
Hood sad. He is a bad character. He probably dies old and happy because that's how the world is.
Well,
Old
see,
and
now all the
happy?
suspense is
That's how the
gone.
world
Let's
works?
go do something else.
I've been
But
doing
I
it
was
wrong.
telling you a story.
Well, it's a boring story about a weak character who ain't no fun.
Well,
Ouch.
Where is that makeup? Let's put some on and then test kissing on each other.
Okay, I just lost all my energy.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe now
that
it's time for
sapped
bed
the energy
after
right out
all.
of her,
Yes,
the room.
it is time for Fluttershy to lower her guard.
Bedtime. Bedtime for everyone now.
Can't y'all at least give us a glass of apple cider? Granny always gives me a glass of apple cider.
All I got is hard
I
cider.
don't have any apple cider.
Just hard
but
cider.
Maybe you'll be just as happy as long as we pretend we have apple cider.
Pretend cider's good
Pretending
enough,
just ain't
I
the same as
guess.
the real deal, baby.
I know.
Nope.
But I used to pretend like that all the time when I was little.
That's how
I know
I'm
it
still alive.
occasionally. Good night, little ones.
Night,
Now
Fluttershy.
that Fluttershy is gone, our sordid, ordinary deed may commence.
Thrakkerzod, I'm
Sorta
not sure I get
ordinary.
your plan exactly.
Thracazoid, that's
It's
right.
simple. We go into
Oh,
the
that's been a
woods,
while.
identify the source of Twilight's power, and then destroy it,
I know, but why, really?
because there will be candy.
How does that
Ooh,
work?
It
candy.
will be an abstract kind of candy, but you may trust my mutual desire for things identical to what most children desire.
I don't know
Sounds
about
freaking
that. I mean,
delicious.
the forest is dangerous. Did Twilight wrong you or something?
No,
Always.
of course not. No more than she wrongs most ponies.
Well, I think
She
she does
molested
wrong
me.
most ponies.
Oh, then yes. I have been wronged and wish Twilight to lose her powers.
Okay, see, now I get you. I've heard all about blood feud, so I.
That's
can
all it
totally
takes to
help
get
y'all
Apple
out.
Bloom on board. Well,
So,
alrighty
I'm on
then.
board if you gals are. Alright, I think all of us are aware of the danger out here, so we need to stay as quiet as possible.
No,
So we're just gonna keep
that ain't
talking,
how it
right?
works. Loud noises scare animals away. When the house is a rockin', they don't come a knocking.
No, that only works for
That's for
scaredy
damn
little
sure.
animals that don't eat ponies, like bunnies.
And nobody gets the house rockin' like little bunnies. Hoo! So that there
That
is
is
a
also
count in my
true.
favor,
Frickin'
baby.
things
Although I'm
reproduce
willing
like
to
nothing
share
other.
my rhetorical successes with you.
That's dumb, Scootaloo. We can't share success in a rhetorical debate if we're on opposite sides of an argument.
We can if I let you win, and that makes you feel like spending more time with me, baby. Scootaloo likes being in control, and when Scootaloo's in control, you're in control, baby.
What?
What
No,
the-
don't just let me win, 'cause then
okay.
we ain't gonna learn nothing about the opposite sides of
Okay.
the argument.
Scootaloo argues differently, you beautiful, beautiful girl.
You guys need
Oh,
to stay
dear.
focused on finding the source of Twilight's power.
I'm pretty sure
What's
she's
it look
focused
like
on something
anyway?
else right now.
like a gemstone, only the source of Twilight's power.
But the powers inside of her
They
all
used
along.
to be
No, it
in
isn't.
Everfree. They're not
It's
anymore.
in a gemstone.
It ain't, though. If it's in anything, it's that silly plastic tiara she wears sometimes, but I don't think that thing matters.
Of course it matters. Why else would she have it?
I think that might just be an aesthetic placeholder. In any case, that
It's
thing
for
ain't here in
looks.
the Everfree.
Of course it's in the Everfree. I have sources on
It
this.
used to be in the
What
Everfree.
sources? Because there was a whole bunch of fuss when Celestia showed up and took a bunch of that cheap jewelry back to Counterlot a while ago.
When did this happen?
Like,
Right
a
before
few months
Discord
ago.
stole it
Darn
back.
It must have been when I was on that family trip. My father's unrepentant thirst for camping is truly a burden on us all.
Oh man.
So after that,
Especially
we got
Rarity.
lost and didn't find our way home again for 3 hours.
No, this guy
We were lucky
again.
not to be
Yep.
devoured.
My board is going to look seriously stupid, and here I believe you're finally on the I don't even know something.
The others are upstairs sleeping now, but I fear they will
I
be
put them
cranky
back
in
to
the morning.
bed.
And Applebloom has been harboring secret criticisms toward the cleanliness of the bathroom. And my
Oh,
relations
she's
to
the one
such
who messed up the
concerns.
bathroom.
It will
Good
indeed
lord.
be a minefield.
I'm really
That
sorry
apple cider
you
night'll
didn't
kill ya.
enjoy your sleepover, Sweetie Belle.
Not your fault, Fluttershy.
Seriously, we need to consider finding another spot for our secret meetings.
Yeah, instead of in Fluttershy's plain Daylight House. Okay, sure. Why not? Okay, episode 15. Strange. Of course, which one of these aren't strange? They're a mentally advanced series. They're supposed to be strange. So I guess that means they're hitting the nail right on the head, eh? I completely forgot that maybe it changed. I'm gonna have to go back and look, because I don't remember Sweetie Belle having that voice. Or maybe it's just I'm too used to Sweetie Belle from Friendship is Witchcraft. The character, Brachiozoid, as she's known in here. But the other thing, the other one's dressed up as I was talking backwards. That was a trip. Talk about your reverse foreshadowing with Sweetie Belle looking for the elements of harmony in the Everfree to take away her power, but she has her power because she found the elements of harmony in the Everfree. Oh god. And already has them, and they're no longer there, so that whole effort was futile, and I think Applebloom got raped by Scootaloo or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, but apparently Fluttershy had one hell of a childhood as far as this series is considered. Quite a few horrible flashbacks. So yeah, I don't think they like Fluttershy too much in the air. So yeah, anyways, thank you all for watching. Try to stay clear of that foxy wolf. Make sure you lock your underwear drawers from Scootaloo, and also keep away from Brachiozoid. So I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody. We are here today for My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series, episode number 16. Cruising right along here, so let's keep that pace and let's get started. And we are back with Mentally Advanced Series, episode 16. Yeah, 16. There we go.
Boy, it sure was nice of my sister to spruce this place up.
It was
used to
all
be her
Applejack.
old treehouse, and
She
I've
didn't
been
do
asking for
anything.
ages if we could have it.
It's too bad she didn't let us fix this up ourselves, baby.
Yeah, darn
With
it.
a little planning, this could have been a true bachelor pad. Who?
Don't
Oh
y'all
boy.
mean bachelorette?
She's already at it
Not if
again.
we let the bachelors know they're welcome, baby.
They'll be
No,
there, Pat,
that
to
is
do
a
things to
terrible
you.
idea. We are normal children.
Normal?
And given how
I wouldn't say
ordinary we
normal
are,
or
I
ordinary.
hope your sister realizes how frequently we destroy or otherwise maim things we are left alone with.
Though she does
It would be
makes
the pinnacle
a
of
good-
irresponsibility to allow us access to tools and sharp implements.
She makes a good point.
Oh, that's not true. You know, I'm pretty good with the hammer myself.
I'm good
In
at
fact,
getting
I figure
hammered.
That's probably what I'm gonna get my cutie mark in. That or apples. I hope it's fixing stuff though, cause AJ's been whining about her hips aching, and I don't want none of that.
Are you
Why
sure
does
her
your
hips
family
don't ache
harvest
from
apples
another
by kicking
reason?
the trees?
Who cares, baby? With hips like the ones that run in the Apple family, you could just go on loving the memory of good health.
Oh dear. I bet she can keep on loving the memory
I
of
don't want to
Big
be
Mac's
singled out
hips.
as a child who is good at dangerous construction. It
Why
sounds
not? It sounds fun.
counterintuitive.
Hey, y'all kids. How y'all liking that new clubhouse?
It kicks butts, AJ.
Kicks ass, man!
Appropriate amount of satisfaction.
We could use some shag carpet, baby.
Oh,
Scootaloo,
dear.
Y'all are still grounded from Apple Bloom, so I'm pretending
From what
right
you did
now
to
that
her in
you
the
ain't
Everfree
here.
Forest.
Y'all know how to tease, baby. That's what I like about you.
I'm sure y'all whatever.
We do not require supervision. You may
Do you
abandon
now?
us here.
Aw, so
Or should I
eager
say,
to be in
don't you
charge
now?
of your own domains, huh? Well, I just wanted to ask y'all what you had planned for your little talent contest.
Everything and
what now?
anything.
You know, school talent contest. They sent flyers to us. I assumed you guys were told.
Oh. Well, I won't admit that I sleep in class in front of Granny.
I'm sure
but Miss
Cheerily
Cheerily
appreciates
does spend
that.
about half the time helping Snips and Snails. So
With what?
I might have tuned her out a bit.
I sacrifice
times.
time to the practice of writing frivolous notes, which are then passed to other students.
And read out
Baby, you
loud.
keep sending me that note asking if I like you, and I keep checking the yes box. When are we gonna stop going in circles?
Don't just
It is
hate
a
that.
social
Keep
ritual.
checking the Xbox,
I
but
am
nothing
reaffirming
happens.
Our social standing.
Well, I don't mean to make y'all panic, but the flyer said it's next week.
Oh my
It's not
god,
working
panic
great,
mode.
is it?
How are we supposed to know that?
Alright.
She just
then
told you.
Y'all ought to do something just in case.
Do we have to?
Well, you know
Yes.
how your brother got held back 1 year because he got sick and didn't show up for the science fair? Let's just say the world ain't always a fair place, so you shouldn't give it chances to hit you when you ain't looking.
Alright, we'll come up with something.
True.
Okay. Good luck, girls.
True,
Let me know if
true.
I can help.
Gosh. So, what y'all want to do for this thing?
I've got an idea.
I wouldn't
But
be
we're gonna
asking
need some
Scooter
fake
what you wanna
IDs and
do.
a whole ton of money.
No.
Point
We
exactly.
need to do
Good
something
lord.
that will not get us in the news. What do kids normally do to display talent?
I guess before all those big
Juggle?
lawsuits,
I
kids
don't
used to
know.
do cover songs or tap dancing or whatever.
What do you
No,
do
now those just
Now we
land
buy
you in
stuff
jail
with
for
phone tunes
copyright
and quietly
issues.
understand that if we
Like
like
this.
the music, singing along will only destroy it.
Very well.
This is
Then
why I don't
demonstrate
sing
our
songs, it
ability
just
as
kills the
consumers,
song.
Just as the other children.
Baby, that's terrible. We can do better than purchasing mass-produced love. We gotta purchase everyone's love
We can make our own
One way or
love.
the other, I don't get no allowance. Family policy. Do you guys have money for supplies?
Baby,
Hell
I get
no.
1 bit for every week I ain't in trouble. But I haven't checked in about 3 weeks, and I don't think there's anything in the till anyway.
My
Even if I
parents say
did,
if
that
I
still would
give
be
an
0,
allowance,
because you get in
I will
trouble
never
every
be
day.
motivated to want an allowance. I have explored this pathway of reasoning into infinity, and all I can say is that I am glad you guys don't get allowance either.
It's a
since
crazy
that means we
pathway.
are the same.
Hey, AJ!
What's up, kiddo?
We
You
figured
didn't
out
walk
how
fast
y'all can
enough.
help.
Now, darling, when I said I could help, you gotta remember I do have stuff to do around the farm.
I know, this ain't no imposition. We just need financial aid.
We need you to
Oh.
fund us.
Y'all need money? Okay.
Yes.
What for?
We don't know
What
yet,
for?
baby. But you can lay down those beautiful hips and trust us.
Oh
I
god.
don't know about that.
I can think
Oh,
of a
come on,
certain
AJ,
gray
I'm
OC
gonna get
pony that
help
would like
back
you to
in
lay down
school,
them beautiful
maybe.
hips.
I guess it ain't ever too early to learn about money. How about you guys come up with some collateral and I'll give you a loan?
Collateral? Okay.
What do you
I guess
have that
I'll
she
catch 100
wants?
ladybugs, and then you give us 100 bits, and when I pay you back,
Some
you give us
expensive
back
ladybugs.
the ladybugs.
Actually, you know, this was a dumb idea. How about instead y'all
It
go
was
feed
your
the piggies,
idea
and
now.
then I'll give y'all 5 bits.
Oh, come on, AJ, only 5? That better come with benefits.
Take it or leave it.
Okay, fine. 5 bits to go feed the piggies. I guess between the 3 of us,
Gotta
it's
work
only
for
gonna
your
take
money.
about 15 minutes, and that's not too bad.
5 bits
Baby,
for
I got
15
one
minutes.
conundrum with the job that we just did. 5 bits buys 2 packs of gum, and I can't think of many ways to use gum to spread the message of love.
We are
Fresh
children.
breath equals
How much
love.
money do we need?
Well, frankly, Tiara and Silver Spoon are rich, so if we're gonna compete with them, we're gonna need an infinite amount of money.
Just
Or
steal their
more
money.
than they think to spend in a crystallized moment.
Let's not worry about what they are doing. Let's worry what everyone else is doing.
Well, at the
Good
very
plan.
least, we probably
Good
need
plan.
a budget of about 40 bits.
Baby, I know just how we can earn some money.
I know what you're gonna suggest, and no.
We're not working the
Already
corner
just
again,
Putting
damn it,
out
Scootaloo.
there.
Everyone just pirated the video last time.
Maybe
Oh,
we could
sex
switch to
tape.
some kind of ad model.
No! Look, we gotta come up with a way to make some money, and we're gonna have to do it the honest way.
Man,
But
we
that's
would've
the
been rich if
boring
someone
way.
would've just bought one of those videos.
Listen, the first
Well,
place
maybe
I
you
can
shouldn't
think
charge
of is the Sugar
a
Cane
million
Corner.
bits per
They'll never
video.
hire us. We are unskilled, and Pinkie Pie requires her hourly wage to survive.
That may be, but we are twice as adorable and will work for half the wages. It's
Ooh.
temporary, and if we say we're doing it for school, we can probably pass it off as an internship.
Fine.
There you
I am
go.
also aware that
Brain
my sister
gears
has
are
considered
turning in this
expanding her
episode.
advertising.
We'll cut some kind of commission deal then, and say your sister is offering hair salon
Don't
treatment
go
on top
in
of whatever
there.
dresses she's selling.
Don't go
we'll
in
handle
there.
the hair stuff, then make
Aw,
off
you
like
went in
bandits
there.
before ponies start demanding refunds.
See what
I know
happens?
this ain't too helpful, but I watch a lot of lovers go out to the lake at night. Sometimes they
Scootaloo,
drop
you
valuable stuff in
peeping
there
Tom.
we might be able to pawn off.
As long as we are coming up with ideas, I know one worth a fortune.
Oh,
This
here
is
we
one of
go.
my books on interdimensional demons. It's even got my notes in the margins. A little bird told us
Let's
that
steal
some
people's
rapscallion
merchandise
kids
and try to
broke into your
sell it
house
back
and
to
took some of
them.
your stuff, baby. We beat those kids up. For a finder's fee, we'll return the book. I'm not gonna pay you guys a ransom for a book I already own. Okay,
then you don't
if
get
it
your
ain't
book
worth
back.
the bajillion bits to you, I guess we'll come back later.
Sweetie
Bye.
Belle, those materials are extraordinarily expensive. You come back with those or I
Extraordinary.
am calling the cops.
Do
I
it,
am
I
calling
dare you.
your bluff. Tell them you were bested by a child. All is fair in money and politics.
Well,
Also
ladies,
true.
I cannot believe how well that went over. We sweat in ways
Rarely
I
got
wouldn't have thought
bested
to
by a
sweat, and we got
child.
all 40 bits in 4 days.
Does anyone else notice that we have to be incredibly business savvy so as to have the financial resources to convince the educational system that we have the intellectual resources to become business savvy?
Just relax and enjoy the
Kind
moment
of a
of triumph,
weird circle,
baby.
ain't it?
I'm not going against the grain. I'm just pointing out a logical inconsistency.
But let's skedaddle on back to our hidey hole and
I think
do the
logical is
Well, Drac
far,
now
far,
that we're done
far
with all
away.
the objective stuff, I have no idea what I want to do with the artsy stuff. I haven't been able to come up with a single creative idea.
That is okay.
Well, dang it, work harder, Apple
Who
Bloom.
wants to sing a song?
Uh-oh.
And I have been performing
Uh-oh.
research on the most popular types of music. With my assistance,
Dat
our
fifth
wardrobe will
leg.
reflect the most common trends. We shall not only receive an adequate grade, but will also stand out by blending in.
That's good. I
Yay,
guess. In case
stand
we're
out
terrible,
by
it wouldn't be nice to
blending
be
in.
forgotten right away.
Perfect plan.
But Scootaloo's writing the lyrics, right? I'm not sure how many times she can rhyme the phrase sexy booty.
I will check on her.
This is Scootaloo you're talking about. She can
I trust
rhyme,
you are writing
rhyme it
lyrics
however many
that will
times she
help us
wants.
fade into the background.
No way, baby. Scootaloo does not fade into the background. She explodes in front of everybody.
I thought we already determined that
Big
exploding was bad
Might
for
I
your
suggest
health.
The 4 chords of pop. Or alternatively,
Oh,
that we play hot
jeez.
crossed buns.
Hot cross
You know,
buns.
hot cross bun sounds sexy, but the title alone
doesn't-
don't carry it.
Don't
Very
rhyme
well.
with sex booty.
Show me what you are planning, and I'll tell you if I approve.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Scootaloo, I think you have a blinking problem.
Hey there, little ladies, don't you
Oh,
hear my ultimatum
whoa.
as I sing the song of love and my lyrics are verbatim. Give a shout out from the stallions, cause my efforts always fine. So slip off all your shoes and let
That
me
is
love
one
the pain.
fine-tuned
Get your
piano.
gold so smooth it's accidental. State appears upon your back and send the shivers sentimental. Hoo, ah, hoo, ah. You become the only focus as I do my hocus
What the hell
pocus,
even
sounding
is
up
this?
proper rhythms on your very favorite locus. Hoo, ah.
Ah.
I'm your sexy horse, gotta love.
Oh,
Come down
God.
from far up above.
She's... Oh, crowd be jumping.
Mortal ponies, don't you be scared to let your lovin' be shared.
Yeah, just close your eyes and wait for it to be over, Applejack.
Pretty pony, and this feeling can't be phony. I will take you out to dinner, make you feel like such a winner, and before the night is over, make you feel like such a sinner. Any man
Ooh,
who
I-
makes us
I
happy,
already
we
feel
get
like a
happy.
sinner right now. I am
Get your
dirty.
craving on a plane, on a train, in Spain, in the rain. I can cater to the cravings that a body never named. So I'm working on my twerking just to get your body jerking. So settle up your
Working
saddle
on
while
my
I go
twerking to
back.
get your
Gotta
body
give it to your
jerking.
feelings. Don't you
What
sit
the
there with my dealings? Ain't no grading for my love, cause I'll fit you like a glove. Leader, you can follow, do whatever you can swallow. Tell it to your friends, everybody shake your ends. Tonight's about the meaning of the body rock being, cause there ain't no lasting limits any place that you can visit. Just
Okay.
stand out with your hair. Move your
Work
rhythm
it,
snare.
I guess.
Now work it, twerk
Can't
it,
beat
now
'em,
work
fucking
it,
join
twerk
'em.
it. Throw that modesty out.
There
Just
is
stand
no
out with your
modesty
hair.
here. Modesty was gone a long time ago.
Now work your twerking, now work your twerking, throw that modesty out. Give your body up, I'm here to blow your mind. Get that body working, baby, get that body working, baby. Give your body up,
I
I'm
thi-
here to blow
Yeah,
your mind.
I think
Get
this is
that
about hit
body
rock bottom, and by rock
working,
bottom
baby,
I
get
mean
that body working,
this is
baby.
catchy, and I don't know how I
Sexy
feel about
horse
myself
got
about it.
love, come down from far up above.
It just doesn't end.
Mortal ponies, don't you be scared to let your lovin' be shared.
They look pretty damn terrified.
If you haven't gotten moving to the message I've been grooving, better check if you've been breathing, cause there must have been a reason. Maybe you'll be lucky, cause I'm always
think I
pretty
quit
plucky,
breathing a
and I
long
can be
time
doctor
ago.
Just to get your body rocking. You know it is my duty to satisfy your booty. You got a sexy booty. Sexy booty, sexy booty, sexy
There's
booty,
the sexy booty.
Sexy booty, sexy booty, sexy booty, sexy booty, sexy booty.
I think that was about, I don't know, 16 of them. I didn't count. What is life? Where's Sweetie Belle in all of this? Yay? What you...
Wow, I can't believe it. We won the talent contest.
Well, why
I don't know
wouldn't
what
you after
lesson to
that
take home from
performance?
all this, baby, but I am enjoying the moment.
How did we get here? How did you get those noises out of the piano?
Like I said, that was one finely tuned piano. Okay, how did we get here, and how the fuck did you get those noises out of the piano? I'll never know. Anyways, that was episode 16. And I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of a fun episode. That's... The song kind of made it there. That's a bad song, but it made it. It made the episode. Wasn't expecting a musical number. When the musical number started, I figured maybe it would be just a little version of something she was working on, but no, it carried us all the way to the end of the episode, and wow. That's all. That's just wow. I'm pretty sure that song was mind altering because I don't even remember anything that happened before the song now. It just annihilated everything else. Okay, so, again, Thracazoid is the voice of reason out of the group. I have no idea what Apple Bloom is. Scootaloo is obviously way more advanced for her age, and apparently has been around the block a time or two, or I just, wow. I wonder how long it took to come up with that song, because that was just out of nowhere. And even as adult, the lyrics were, that was pretty catchy. I don't know. I'll go download it, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Oh god, I'm like happy now. Why did that song make me so happy? It doesn't make any sense. What the... Welcome back, everybody. Yep. We are once again back for another My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced series. Today, number 17. Why don't we get started? The following is a transformed parody of My Little Pony and is intended as satire. My Little Pony and related trademarks belong to Hasbro Incorporated or their respective owners. Don't somewhere else he is not recognized by or affiliated with Hasbro, their subsidiaries, or any other party related to My Little Pony.
Everyone, listen up! I've got important, terrible news!
It better be. I was in the middle of
A
something.
bunch of dogs took my treasure hoard, and you guys have to help me set them on fire.
Do you mean Rarity? Why would we want to set him on fire for that?
I'll cut you in for 10%.
Ooh, 10%.
So, what exactly is the deal here, Spike?
They took
I was
Rarity,
with Rarity,
and
and
they
she was
took her.
helping me hunt for gems. Now, the important thing
Flashbacks.
to know here is that although I'm giving you a 90% cut,
Wait.
that 90% is still part of my hoard, technically speaking.
No, that means you're getting
that's big.
10%. And you just offered 10% to the other 5, which means you have nothing.
That's why they say age before beauty, Spike. Although in
Is
this
it?
case, I suppose I have both advantages. Here's a
Aw.
spot, dig away.
Go for
Wait,
it.
so when y'all offered us 10% of your hoard, did y'all mean everything you found that day, or just the stuff you kept from Rarity?
It would be just what he
Sorry,
kept from
girls,
Rarity, but
I'm
since
keeping
Rarity got
this last
kidnapped,
jewel
it's all
for
of it.
myself. Well, I'd be lying if I said I weren't a stranger to fuzzy math myself, so go ahead.
What is
So
Cheerily
don't tell
teaching
Twilight
these
about this,
ponies?
But I've been in her books about dragons, and it turns out that if I collect a gigantic herd, I will both get a girlfriend and become more powerful. You're
I
an
can see the
idiot,
powerful
Spike.
part, but
I'm
a girlfriend?
standing
Is that
right
how it
here.
works?
I'm recounting this story! It might
Shut
be
up, Twilight.
fictional,
He's
You're an
on the
idiot,
story.
Spike.
but I'm soon to be a rich idiot, which is the best kind of idiot that you can be.
I guess that is
Yeah,
true.
that's-
You can't really argue with that.
No,
You'll be
you
able to
can't.
sit in for city council meetings and have some power.
I can already sit in for those. They're boring.
Yes,
Aw.
but when you make money, you deserve to make decisions.
Ooh, I see how it is.
Decisions.
that's pretty good then. You know, I've never had authority in my life before.
I don't
I'm
think
looking
you should
forward
have
to the success
authority.
of this plan.
Oh yes, me too, dear. Dig here, please.
Didn't you
I'm
already
in
tell him to
charge
dig
of
there?
my own
Is he
destiny
not?
now. I'm gonna have my own mountain with my own curvy dragon women.
Are dragons even really all that social? I thought
No.
that mates just came and stole all your money.
Yeah? How's
Isn't
that
that
different
what
from
any of
you
our
do?
mates do?
Ha ha ha. Well, I'm glad you asked, because at the shallowest level, it may seem that way, but it's so much more complex.
Speaking of someone
First
at the
of all,
shallowest
the
level.
stallion has to meet a number of criteria.
What? Rarity wouldn't say that. She ain't selective. I'm telling
Did
a
you just
story
call her
here,
a
please.
whore?
I've got a good sense of humor. Here, I got a joke. What do you get when you have a book on entomology?
I don't know. I'm listening.
You get bookworms. Because they're like bugs. And that's what entomology is about. I taught him that one. Quit interrupting my story.
Damn it,
That
Twilight.
sounds like something Twilight would come up with.
Burn.
Hey, I made it up myself. Oh, you complete bastard. It's Spike's story.
You
That's when they got
bastard.
me.
Oh,
They said
crunch.
they were diamond dogs. They ran off with my treasure and took Rarity with them. Man.
Well, let's go
Can
save the
any of y'all
treasure.
imagine Rarity in captivity? She'd be one of those animals that eats her own legs.
That's
I think
horrible.
she'd be scared, and maybe she would faint.
She'll probably
True.
be writing a melodramatic book about the experience as soon as we get her back.
And you'd buy that
Come
book,
on,
wouldn't
let's
you?
go. She's probably weeping and hollering.
Okay, now to be perfectly clear, can you please repeat what you just said?
Pony makes sandwich.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I
That
must be
Diamond
going
Dog boy.
deaf in one of my ears. Could you say that again, please?
Pony makes sandwich.
One more time.
They want
I'm-
a sandwich.
I'm sure I'll hear you this time.
Pony makes sandwich.
See, that's what I thought. No.
Pony makes sandwich.
Wow.
No, I heard you this time. I'm not doing it.
She was refusing to
Pony
make
makes
your
sandwich.
sandwich.
No.
Why not Pony makes sandwich?
Because
that's
a number
dirt.
of logistical reasons, I don't have sandwich fixings, no bread, no lettuce, no mayonnaise, and
Nah,
because
just
I
shut
said
up
no.
and stare my
Pony's
ass.
ordered. Cannot refuse.
No.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure she just did refuse.
Don't make sandwich.
Okay.
Pony don't make sandwich.
Alright,
Well,
I'm not making a sandwich.
What?
Pony has fallen for a reverse psychology.
That is not. No, if she agreed
Not
to it, it
really
would
sure
be.
what's
But what
going
the fuck?
on. So, did you not want me to make a sandwich or what?
Now, Pony defied diamond dogs.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Literally.
Pony.
Uh-huh.
Pony don't make sandwich.
Yes,
All
right.
right.
No sandwich.
On track so far.
Diamond dogs trick Pony.
Okay, now, see, this is the point where I'm lost.
didn't trick
Maybe
anybody.
you tricked me too efficiently.
No.
That's
Pony makes sandwich.
No.
Pony.
I can't do it. This is a self-defeating argument. There's hundreds of these tunnels. How are we supposed to find Rarity? Just listen for the screams of agony as she chips a hoof.
That'll
Guys,
lead you
I'm
right to
bored. I
her.
want to go home. I've got an idea. Why don't we follow the pathway that has the most number of gemstones? That's where they'll be. No, that's
Sure.
stupid. They're diamond dogs. They mine for diamonds. They're not gonna be where the diamonds are. They're gonna be where the diamonds aren't. How does that make sense?
They have to
mine
know where
the
they're at to
diamonds
mine
are.
'em.
Yeah,
Well,
but if
I
they
guess
knew
maybe
where the
not.
diamonds were, they would have mined them out. They stripped the diamonds. From the tunnel with the most diamonds in it though, right? This is gonna take forever. Maybe we should just go home.
Yeah, let's go
Okay.
home. Rarity could take care of
Pony
herself.
don't make sandwich so much. So now Pony pull cards.
Oh, for goodness sake. So where does Pony pull to?
Oh,
Pony pull over there.
over there?
Over where?
Over there.
Just over there.
Dog is looking.
Where specifically, please?
Over there.
That cart was full of gems
Where
just a minute
is
ago. Now it's empty.
dog is looking.
You're looking at
Why
her.
Pony have
Now it's
such
full of
a hard
gems
time?
again.
Can you point out a landmark or something?
No.
I don't know.
Just walk.
See where
Just walk.
Diamond Dog is looking?
You're looking
Yes,
at her.
in the vaguest sense.
Over there. Where Diamond
Oh,
Dog
somebody kill
is
me.
looking.
How about I just walk over there and you tell me if I'm hot or cold?
No.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Dogs, dig over there. Pony goes second.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, did those dogs just kill themselves by causing a cave-in?
Yes.
Yes.
And he seems pretty happy about that.
Dwellers who dig tunnels to live. How could you not be mindful of cave-ins?
If you haven't noticed, they're not that smart.
Dog has been digger for all dog's life.
Congratulations.
Maybe when Pony has been digger for all dog's life, then Pony will understand.
That has got to be the most asinine thing I've ever heard.
Oh,
you know,
man.
I'm sure
I'm
the old
agreeing with
methods are
Rarity
wonderful,
here.
But there has got to be
That's
a
true.
way to dig for gemstones that isn't suicidal.
Pony dig now.
No,
Why Pony not dig?
because I will die in a cave-in. How come everything you tell
My
me
brain
to do
hurts,
is
and it's not
self-defeating?
from Rarity.
There's,
There's something
in it,
wrong
but I don't
here.
even know what this is. How do you survive? When you chew gum, does your brain forget to send signals to your heart? This has got
Yes.
to be some kind of record for stupidity.
Pony makes sandwich.
I will
God
never
damn
make
it.
you a sandwich.
Diamond Dog has tried everything. All possibilities.
I guess you're gonna have to make your own goddamn sandwich.
Every root of dialogue. Exhausted. Diamond Dog tried to make Pony see. Tried to make Pony realize.
Somebody kill me already!
But still, Pony clings to all cultures. Refuses to integrate.
Darling, I don't want to
Ew.
integrate with your dumb society.
Oh,
I wanna go
no.
home.
No.
Pony is better here.
Why?
Is better with Diamond Dogs.
It's not.
It-
It's really not.
I agree. It's not.
And
What the
Pony
hell is going
Dog
on here?
Suppose that high and mighty Pony knows better ways to be diamond dogs than diamond
Apparently,
dogs?
yes.
Probably. How many of you have worms?
Ooh,
Diamond
all of them?
dogs prefer not to say.
Well, if you let me go, I will buy you pills for worms.
It's not
Does that
even
sound
worth
like a
the
fair trade?
price of the pills.
Oh, Pony. Diamond dog will not be tricked so easily.
Fine, keep living with your
Dog
worms
knows
then.
how it goes. Dog let Pony go. Dog get worm pills, then Pony escapes.
And then we
Yes,
drop the pills
dear,
down the
that's part of the
hole.
arrangement. You let me go to freedom, and I get you your worm pills.
Then if Pony escape, how does Dog benefit?
I
You
will
get
buy
pills.
you worm pills.
But then Pony escapes.
This is a
No,
futile
I
fight.
won't. I'll stay captured, I promise.
Pony is released, and Stay is captured, and dogs get worm pills?
Sure. Just get me to the surface and turn me loose in town, and that's exactly how that will work.
Pony.
Sure.
Does Pony know what this means?
Wow.
I hope it's that we
Okay,
have a
then.
deal and that you have an aneurysm.
Prophecy has come true. Pony.
The prophecy is you get an
Pony
aneurysm?
prophecy.
Rarity, we came to save you.
Woo!
Way to take your time, guys. I'm already their queen, but good rescuing, I guess.
That's where that was
How in
going.
the heck did you get to be their queen? I have no idea.
Nobody does.
Just take me home, please.
Oh my god. I think that episode physically hurt. Okay, that was episode 17. Sometimes these episodes are just a tad hard to keep up with, I will admit. Things switch so fast, and that back and forth was, oh my goodness. Kind of funny how she actually implied, or implemented rather, a fair trade plan, and I guess they assumed she was tricking them, which if you listen to the plan, it wasn't, because she got the free and they got their worm pills. Why am I even talking about that? But anyways, to finish that off, then the plan changes to where she promises, quote unquote, to stay captured, which is a trick, and they agree to that. From the regular show, I thought the Diamond Dogs deserved a little bit more credit on that in the smarts department, but I don't even know. That's just, wow, that was insane. Crazy. Or should I say, mentally advanced, yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. So again, Rarity gets captured but released. Spike can't math, gave 90% of his cut to Rarity, kept 10%, then gave that 10% to the main other 5 for finding Rarity, which she became the queen of the Diamond Dogs anyways, and then they all just lived and lived happily ever after. And everything worked out. Sure, let's go with that. Okay, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody. How y'all doing? Doing just fine. Totally not going mental at all. But anyways, besides all that nonsense, we are here today once again to continue on. We are here today with My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series, episode number 18. Oh, yeah. Let's get started. And we are back with Mentally Advanced Series, episode 18. Maybe. Sometime today. There we go.
Fluttershy, what exactly happened after I requested that you do this job?
I got a real friend and told you to shove
put
off.
on 400 pounds just to spite me.
Wow.
You knew how big this opportunity was for me, and yet here you are, just as big.
Just as big? You just said she put on
Right.
400 pounds.
I just know this is gonna end in a great big boneheaded big bone disaster.
Speaking
I
of
don't really get what
boneheads.
the problem is with the butterfly's weight.
Oh,
That's
so
because
close.
you don't understand fashion, Twilight. Fluttershy is representing my entire brand of clothing. I don't want Phillies to see her and think that my clothes make you look fat.
Too late
I
for
thought
that,
the thing
honey.
about the fashion industry was that everyone's a female or a gay stallion.
Mhm.
So they're looking for body types that look like skinny teenage boys.
Oh boy.
No, it's just that a skinny teenage boy has the ideal body type for a filly. Fluttershy,
Yay?
why is your butt so fat? Are you storing up for winter?
I think it's
I
your
don't
big
know.
butted
I always
dress.
thought just a little bit of girly pudge was not only expected, but desirable.
Yes, says the friendless virgin. Stallions don't have any standards.
I think
Keep
Rarity's
my
the only one
back
I
up
have
on
seen
this.
without any
Fluttershy
friends so
is
far.
fat.
Thank you,
Thank
Pinky.
you, Pinky. That was good.
No, it wasn't. Oh dear.
And I am here now to finish your photos.
Wow.
But in an artistic
Wow.
way. Well, just let yourself in, you psychopath.
No, it's fine. The door was unlocked.
Isn't this
It is
like a
fine,
place of
because
business?
everyone knows who I
Customers
am.
can just walk
Yes,
in and
we are
out?
so glad to have you here. Pinky is not glad. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
No, she's
god.
not.
That is the fattest model I have ever seen.
Wow.
No matter.
Poor
We shall make
Fluttershy.
beauty from nothing.
Yeah, we ought to trim her bangs in a bowl cut. Okay, Fluttershy, this is it. Just try to remember to suck in
Oh,
your gigantic
that sass.
fudge.
Okay, I am ready to take photos. Now, smile for the camera. Okay, good. Now pout for the
Good.
camera.
Wow.
Okay, good. Now do something else. I
That
don't know.
shutter
How does
speed
she know if
sound.
the lighting's any good while she's wearing sunglasses?
Plot twist, she's actually blind.
Okay, that was good. That was definitely something else, just like I asked you.
Yay?
Try pouting again.
That pout.
Okay, I am out of ideas, so we are done.
Well, that was brief and disappointing.
Yeah.
Way to ruin everything again, Fluttershy.
Wasn't her fault.
Sorry.
Nothing was ruined.
Exactly.
Everything
Shut
was
up, Rarity.
perfect. Well, perhaps there was a bit too much purple everywhere.
Oh,
But still,
that's
I
Rarity
will
for
send
you.
a
It's
contract
purple
signed within the
everywhere.
week.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. I'll keep an eye out.
I will see you both in 1 week.
1 week later.
Well, Fluttershy, it looks like you didn't lose a single ounce of weight. But good news. I've put together an outfit that should slim you down and make you look less like a giant winged
Thank you,
hippopotamus.
Rarity.
Thank you. I'm sure this'll sell really well.
I'm sure my designs will do great in spite of you. But I have a question,
Hey.
though. When you signed that contract, did you read it through at all?
Not really.
It's like
It
the
was
terms and
really hard
services.
to understand.
Oh, well, I hope you didn't sign it yet, because my contract read like the Holocaust. I can't imagine
Ooh,
what
that's
yours
horrible.
was like.
I did sign it already. I was worried I would disappoint you.
Oh,
But
Fluttershy,
you're
you
just
fucked up.
exaggerating, right? It's not really, like, a big tragedy.
It might be.
Well, it was sort of just an endless series of rights violations, so a bit of a tragedy, perhaps.
I wouldn't know what rights
Not-
violations
not
feel like at all.
Not like a serious...
Well, of course, they won't be able to put you in a furnace or anything, but I
Why-
hope
oh.
you like abusing substances because the hours you promised to work for them are just ludicrous.
You're gonna
you
need
might
drugs,
need a slight
lots
pick-me-up
of
for the occasional
drugs.
20-hour day.
Maybe I can get out of the contract. I only
Good
signed
luck
it
with
a
that.
week ago.
I am afraid a week is actually the cooling period for this kind of contract. so
How
you're out of luck.
convenient.
Oh.
It's okay though,
Oh,
it's only 1
man.
year, so you should be fine if you don't kill yourself.
Rarity, you are
Rarity.
fired.
Ooh,
I'm sorry, what?
Rarity's got
You
fired.
attempted to change the contract from beneath my nose. I hate you.
But it's a contract, it's supposed to be negotiable.
It is not negotiable.
It said right there in
What
the
you have
big
done is
print.
intolerable. We will not work with you.
Can I be released from my contract?
No.
Damn.
I tried to be optimistic.
It's always worth a
Can't
shot.
do this. I'm willing to negotiate.
She just did.
We are not.
Well,
You're
I don't know this. I don't know if I can agree to those terms.
Then you're
I
still
need some time
fired.
to think about it.
The offer is no longer on the table.
Ooh, you don't even have a
Shah,
chance
you now
anymore.
belong to fashion.
Uh-oh.
You take your marshmallow moneymaker and shake it somewhere else.
Rarity's marshmallow moneymaker brings all the cults to the yard.
Selling many clothing.
Oh, wow.
Popular anxieties. Selling many clothing. So Pony want to kill
Pinkie
herself.
Pie is best.
Selling apple.
Mentally advanced Pinkie Pie is best,
in
silly.
the sky. Fashion
That
horse
wasn't apple juice, that was carrot
Avarice
juice.
is a miserable horse. Rarity is ugly.
Let Pinky know if you wish to hear another one.
I want to hear
Thank
another
you,
one.
Pinky. That wasn't one of your best, but
Hey, I thought it was pretty good, especially the ending.
Besides, she got licensed to sell carrot juice, not apple juice. but
Hey,
I
that
suppose
was
she
my
don't
line,
care.
damn it.
You must be really thrilled one of your friends got so high up in the fashion world.
Yeah, she
now
seems
you've got
ecstatic.
a real contact there, and that's how you get work in that industry, right?
Fluttershy is so busy with that terrible abomination of a contract, she may as well be dead to us. It should be me.
You know she's
You should
just
be
gonna
dead
be
to
a fart
us.
in the wind, right?
A
come
fart
on,
in
it's
the
like
wind,
15
really?
minutes
You're
of
gonna go
fame.
for a fart
Oh, it's
joke
more
here?
than 15 minutes. And you know, you can do a lot with this sort of thing.
Yeah, it was 1 year.
I've never seen a plus-size model get so famous so quickly.
Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you about that.
How is she
you
plus
keep making
size?
fun of her weight.
You're all the
They say
same.
she's a plus-size model, but aren't I like a little bit bigger than she is?
You're about the same.
You're all the
Well,
same.
I'm not plus size.
Oh, come off it, Twilight. You're not plus size, and neither is she, and even if you were, plus size isn't that big. The entire modeling thing is just to create a fictional character for you to be jealous of so you'll buy the products.
That's
I know
that's actually
that,
true.
But you just kept making fun of her weight, and seriously,
your-
it's been bothering
If
me
your
for
bones
like 3
aren't shown in the
months.
fashion
Well, get
world,
over
you're
it.
fat.
Fashion is a ruthless industry, and I can't believe that Fluttershy is cut out for it. And I'm not. It makes me look like a putz.
Yeah, you'd be a putz either way.
Fluttershy is cut out from my line of work, and I'm
Oh,
not.
wow.
She's bringing me down.
This
just by
is my kind of
I
episode.
thought she was a fictional character for you
Except
to
for
be
the
jealous
Fluttershy.
of.
In my line of work, comparison and image means everything. Standing side by side with her, I look like an idiot. Sure, that contract
You'd look
was
like an
terrible,
idiot
but
either
she
way.
can tough it out. I could have too.
I don't think any of your clients in Ponyville care.
Who cares about Podunk Ponyville? Fluttershy
Every-
has to die.
wow.
There's no other way.
What?
Where did Pinky go?
Why
Back
do
me
we
up
have
on
to
this,
kill her?
Pinky.
She's not gonna back you up
that
on killing
girl is
Fluttershy.
so unreliable.
Why do you want to kill your dumb friend?
Hey.
Fine. We'll do it your way. We'll just sabotage her career.
I didn't suggest that either. That's retarded and you're retarded.
She's putting words
I
in
hate
your
her
mouth.
career, and she hates her career. Shouldn't that be enough?
How do you know she hates her career?
Because I'm not stupid.
And you must
Fine.
be a
No, I
mind
get it, but no.
reader.
Oh, what? You're not gonna do it to bolster the magic of friendship?
Blow it out your
no.
ass.
Isn't that what you're supposed to be studying?
We're talking like a crime here. Or a civil suit at the least.
Okay, fine. How about... you don't have to pay for your gala outfit.
Ooh,
That's it?
that's a deal.
Oh, what?
She's a high-end fashion model. Think of the magnitude of the lawsuit.
Oh, come on, Twilight. I'm begging you. I'll throw in 1,000 bits.
1,000?
Are you holding out for sexual favors?
Oh dear.
No!
Oh, thank God.
Why? I mean, not to pursue.
Oh, here
but
we
What's
go.
wrong with me?
Nothing. What the heck are you doing? 1,000 bits.
She's
Take it or
asking
leave
what's
it.
wrong
Well,
with
I
her
mean,
for
you're the
sexual
one who brought
favors.
it up.
Twilight.
Fine, I'll do it.
Oh, thank you. You have no idea what this means to me. Neither do I, maybe. It's all very emotional.
Of course you
I've
don't.
almost worked enough courage to throw myself off the roof of the building, but then I thought to
Oh,
myself,
man.
I'm a Pegasus.
No, don't do
what
that.
if I fall slower than a normal pony? I mean, you never really
Well,
know
you won't
about these kind
fall
of things until
slower,
you
but
try
if you
them.
flap
I don't
your
try
wings,
very
you
many
might,
things. So I think to myself, what if I try?
This is, not what I came here to discuss.
We didn't come
Well,
here
all
to
the same,
discuss
I'm
your
really glad
suicide,
that you did come
Fluttershy.
by, 'cause I've always wanted to say to you, Twilight Sparkle, I hate you so much.
Woo.
I hate you. I hate you.
You're not making a lot of eye contact
Is this
with
putting
me.
your hoof down an
feeling
episode?
Okay there,
'Cause damn.
Sparky?
Now that I said that, I really don't feel like anything is different. I thought it would make my whole world all better.
You should
And
feel a
now
little
I don't
better.
Feel very good. I haven't slept in 3 days. I'm supposed to sleep every third day, and I took the pill, but it didn't work. I think
Oh,
maybe because
no.
I'm so tired.
Sleep
They got you on
deprived
some hardcore
Fluttershy.
amphetamines, don't they?
You're not supposed to say it out loud.
Plus some other
Okay,
things.
here's an idea.
Hi,
What if you
Fluttershy.
just quit this job?
What if Celestia just quit her job of raising the sun? What would she do
Then we
tomorrow?
would all freeze
How
to
would she
death.
even know there was a tomorrow? I can't quit my job. You know, Twilight, I used to think that you were really mean, and then I got really stressed out, and now I see what it's like when you're really stressed out, and now I think,
You're still really mean.
Hello?
hello.
Brain
Oh,
reset.
wow.
Hello, it is me, Photo Finish.
Hello,
Here
Photo
to check on
Finish.
our star. Why are you not prepared for the show?
Miss Photo Finish, ma'am, I didn't know what time it was.
What day is
Also,
it? What
there was
time
a
is it? Is
cosmic
it AM or
cockroaches
PM?
on the
And
ceiling
what am I
this
wearing?
morning.
Why am I not
And
wearing
called
anything?
For someone to come get them, but nobody would get them down, and now they're gone, and I think they might be hiding in the closet.
Oh, I see what has happened. Fluttershy, you are in violation of contract.
Ruh-roh.
I can stop.
I can stop.
It is too late. In accordance to contract, you will give us back everything we have paid you.
Oh, no.
Also, you will reimburse us for the show.
That
Oh no, that
sucks.
sounds really
That's
expensive.
a hell of a contract.
And now you are fired. Goodbye.
Bitch.
Well, I earned 1,000 bits today. I could, rent you a hotel space.
That's the best you can do. Okay. Well, alrighty then. That was episode 18. Going off green isn't your color. Note to self: never get a job with Photo Finish. He seems like a crappy boss, and their freaking contracts are ridiculous. So yeah, that was like an entire episode of them, I don't know, hating Fluttershy or whatever. Actually, it was probably one of the milder ones as far as the Fluttershy hate, because it was an episode all about fashion, and fashion world is ridiculous, and everybody, like I said, if your bones aren't showing, they can say you get fat. I don't know. There's really not a lot to go off of. Sometimes these episodes get a bit hard to comment on, because by the end you're just like sitting here with your mouth ajar going, huh? What the fuck just happened? Moral of that one, I guess, is modeling sucks, and they just they made photo finish out to be like the worst. I don't know what you call the boss of fashion models, worst person to work for ever. Okay, so yeah, Twilight was actually kind of funny in this one. Twilight had some Twilight had some damn good comebacks. They gave her some damn good comebacks in this one. That was good. And hey, at the end of the day, at least Twilight earned 1,000 bits. I guess Fluttershy is gonna stay in a hotel because she probably had to sell her cottage and everything to pay back the fashion industry. I don't even know. I'm just guessing here. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series. Today, episode number 19. And that's it, since they kind of only have a number, not a title. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. And we are back with episode 19, as soon as we get past this long opening statement. There we go.
AJ.
Rarity.
Explain to me again why I'm not at my boutique and am instead escorting an apple tree all the way out to the desert.
Because we need
Miss
apples in the
Rarity, I
desert
reckon
too.
that it's a really important journey. Important to whom exactly?
Me.
To me.
And to,
It's
well,
important
and
me.
to Applejack.
Y'all are my friends, so thank you very much. AJ, I hate you.
Wow.
Openly and truly, I do not keep it a secret.
I don't keep my dislike for a
'cause
certain
y'all are
some
gonna help
pony
me
a
lift
secret
this here
either.
tree and take it to wherever it needs to go as soon as we get wherever it is that we're going.
You don't
And
even know?
You are every bit as stupid as this trip if you think I'm going to help you lift a tree.
You're going to
Would
do
you
it
just
anyways, and
stop
you're gonna
your
like it.
bellyaching? I paid for your tickets. I feel like this is a pretty fair deal. I never said that you wouldn't help me lift an apple tree. And I don't
that's
suppose that
fair,
you're
I
familiar
guess.
with opportunity cost because you are a Mud Pony High School dropout. If I skip a week
Now,
of work,
now.
it will still cost me 1,000 bits.
You already gave
Oh,
1,000
well,
bits
then
to
why'd y'all
Twilight.
come
What's
along
1,000
this
more?
theoretical high fashion working all the time, even though I know you don't have a job right now. Oh, I do
Burn.
not expect you to know how I work, and the fact that although I'm not working all the time, when I do work, I'm working very hard. And besides,
Okay.
everyone else was going, and I didn't want to be excluded. And I thought
So
we were
if
gonna
you
go and
wanted
see
to
your
be
rich
here 'cause
family
everyone
in
else is here,
Manhattan.
why
My
are you
family in
whining?
Manhattan are orange farmers. This is an apple tree. Now, I could understand if you couldn't tell the difference between one apple tree and another, but if you can't tell the difference between an apple and an orange,
Honey, you
well,
got
so
problems.
much for your highfalutin education. Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I was talking to the bachelor herd, and do you know what they said?
How could
They
you
all
hear them
agreed
with
that
your
those
back
little
turned
freckles
to
of
them the
yours,
whole
those
time?
white spots, they look like a fungal infection. I'm
Ew.
sorry, can y'all speak up? The only thing I can hear is the honk of the town bicycle. Joke's on you. I don't have a horn. I have a bell, and I'm about to ring yours.
Hey, guys.
Shut up.
There's something going on up here.
Man, look at all those fat, horny guys.
Oh dear, what the fuck?
They're bison.
Fat horny guys, okay.
Hey, guys, you are filthy.
They're a little too close
You
to
are
the train.
filthy.
Oh, I'll go and tell them.
You do.
Hey,
Oh, how'd that work out for you?
and thus ends the terrible reign of Rainbow Dash.
What was she raining over?
They're stealing my tree.
Wasn't Spike sleeping under the bed in that car?
Yeah, but who
Wait,
cares about
What
him?
the hell is going on? Oh yeah,
You're being
there he
dragon
is.
napped.
Spike, save the tree. Breathe fire on him.
Don't worry about yourself, just-
Responsible.
Okay.
And he held out the last syllable of responsible, and that's the last we saw of him. Those bison ran off with our tree and took Twilight's pet Spike with them.
Pet
Are you
Spike.
the cousin that AJ slept with?
Spike
Ooh,
is
are
really
you?
more of a slave than a pet. I mean, he's bitten kids before, so heads up.
I think he's still a little stunned about
you
the
gossip with your friends,
slept
huh?
with.
I don't exactly say
Pork.
that. I just Rarity's kind of extrapolating from some stuff. I don't know, AJ. If I were you, I might extrapolate with him.
Oh, you would with anybody,
no.
Rarity.
Extrapolating just means there's a lot of insubstantial rumors and no reason for anyone to be worried.
Oh, thanks,
I
Celestia.
think they've got a secret
Yeah,
they're
praise be,
keeping.
though I don't know if we should be thanking Celestia yet. It's in our hooves, you know, if the family has its way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sure. Not to eliminate. Hey, speaking of family,
Let's just
how's your
abandon
brother
this
doing?
conversation
He's
right
fine.
now.
He said hello. Granny's still kicking. Apple Bloom hasn't got her cutie mark yet, but it'll come in time. She seems to
All in
take a shine
time.
to fixing stuff.
That's good. So your brother, though,
Like
is he
the
still-
treehouse that you fixed
does-
for her.
Does he still practice? Does he still like to practice?
Why do you keep asking
Ask
about
her
Big
during
Mac?
off
You go,
seasons?
oh.
Rayburn, I don't know. I don't keep up with that sort of thing.
Well, you
Does he
should.
ever say it helps out a lot?
It don't.
Now shut up.
So about Spike, the tree, and the buffalo.
Right. Well, It's a right big deal because, as you know, well, we've all busted our humps trying to get this apple orchard starting in the desert.
It looks
Oh,
like
I
it's
know
going
something
pretty
you can
good.
bust. Just ignore her,
Verity
please.
did.
We're moving
Wow.
on.
Just
Anyway, the earth is hard, cracked, lacks nutrients, there's virtually zero rainfall, the soil pH is all wrong, and on top of that, we haven't done a great job pruning the fruit to prevent the tree limbs from breaking. Those darn buffalo are going to be the death of this harvest.
With all of
We've
that, I think the
established
buffalo are the
ourselves here,
least of
and
your
then they showed
problems.
up demanding the right to stampede across this land. And for what? I don't know. We didn't ask.
Well, maybe
But
you
just
should
look,
ask next
the town
time.
is approximately no more than 50 feet across. Why don't they just go around us?
Hey, going 50 feet around
I'm
something's a
lost in the
burden.
desert. Any minute now, I'm gonna get attacked by giant scorpions. There is
Uh-oh.
much worse things awaiting Rainbow Dash than scorpions.
Like Pinkie
Yes.
Pie.
Pinkie, what are you doing in the desert? Wait, are you a mirage?
Yes.
Pinkie Pie is a menagerie of justice and suffering. Yes, her piercing gaze saw through
Oh,
the
God.
fakery of your death. Who are you evading, Rainbow Dash? Your
Giant
methods are amateur.
scorpions.
Yes, you gotta be quiet. I'm evading giant scorpions. Also, help me keep an eye out for those big fat horny guys.
Yeah, don't want to get caught by the big fat
Oh, now what the
horny
crap
guys.
is
And you just
this?
did! Good luck with
You
that.
fly away, Pinkie. I'll stay and fight.
Now there's no need for that.
Wait, you're the one with
Skills
wings. You
crazier
fly
with
away.
me.
And
So it
Pinkie's a
turns out they
psychopath.
stole AJ's tree because they really hate the apple orchard that her family is putting together. Also, they hate
Them
ponies,
damn
but
apples.
they're okay with dragons.
How'd they know we had the tree?
I didn't ask. I guess they
They're
guessed.
Well, then how would they
psychic.
know that the tree was specifically in the caboose?
Does it really matter?
Caboose.
It so totally does matter. What if the tree was in like one of the front cars instead of the caboose?
Keep
Well,
saying
I'd derail the
caboose.
whole train and kill everyone, but that's me. I can't speak for them.
How come AJ
Why
is
would you
building
kill
an
everybody,
orchard in the
Spike? That's not
desert?
I
nice.
got kidnapped before I even got to Appaloosa, and besides, I try not to ask questions because it never makes sense.
You
It's all
just-
very suspicious.
It's
I
all
can
very
tell you why they're
confusing.
building an
Whoa.
orchard to make money by impeding our stampeding pad.
Who's
Okay,
this fat
I
guy?
understand they're supposed to be
This is
Indians, but I think that's the wrong
Dash.
Indian
She's
accent.
not fat or a guy. She's a bison.
Well, I don't
And
know
she's a
how to
girl.
tell their gender.
Same way you tell a mare from a stallion.
I am not here to look at buffalo butts.
We're not here for any reason.
Oh,
Exactly.
are you sure about?
I'm sorry, go
Oh,
ahead.
you're
Well,
sure
the point I
about
was
that?
trying to make is that we have tried to negotiate with the ponies, but we have made no progress.
Okay, now when you said negotiate, do you mean like you cried in the store? Because my mom says that when
No,
you make
you
one-sided
talk to
demands,
the
that
other
is
person.
not negotiating.
That is very disrespectful. It is our land. We're
Dang
not
it,
going to
Dash.
offer anything
For
to
being
use our own
disrespectful?
land. Look, she's really slow. So let's have
Hey.
Chief Thunderhooves lay it out and then decide on a death sentence or something.
The annual stampede is a lengthy ritual symbolic of the endless cycle of death and rebirth. Each year it is done,
The voice.
and every year we perform a choreographed song and dance number about the travels.
Who's
But
your
this year, there will
choreographer?
be no song or dance routine. How can we choreograph when we have to travel 50 feet to the left or to the right just to get around this
To
town?
the left,
When I
to
am
the left.
reincarnated, I do not want to be told that we could not do this because I was too lazy in a previous life.
Well, you
I
shouldn't have been
know how
lazy
it is
in the
to be
previous
stuck by
life.
fear with laziness. I will assist you.
Their faces.
Okay,
They're
so
surprised.
here's our plan for saving Rainbow Dash from those buffalo. We wander off into the desert, and then it works itself out.
We say
Surprise! Mission accomplished, guys!
Yes.
Does anyone else just feel clumsy and all over the place today?
And look, I brought a buffalo.
Yes.
I brought it here to negotiate with you guys. Okay, so here's the deal. You guys are building on their land, so all you gotta do is clear some of the trees so they can run through there, and that's it. That's my plan.
That's all you gotta
Well,
do.
clearing a path would cost us 250,000 bits at least.
Why would that
Okay,
cost you
I'll
that
go
much
tell
to
them.
move?
So they said the land is worth like 250 bits, Chief.
He
Fat
said
Guy.
million, not
Are you being
billion.
serious right now? Our land is worth 250,000,000 bits? Well then tell them they can have it for 250,000,000 bits.
You're just
So
gonna
they said
sell
you
out
can
like
have the
that?
land for 250,000 bits.
Oh, well, no way. That's insane. It'd take us generations to earn back that money.
Do you even
Yeah,
have
but
that
you're
much
gonna
to
be here
give?
for
Good
generations.
lord.
That's how come the land is worth so much.
No, no, no. 1,billion bits right now is worth way more than 1,billion bits several generations down the line. Don't y'all know how to do cost projections?
I sure don't.
Neither
Well, you
do
gotta
I.
figure
That makes
out
two
a lot
of us.
inflation and so on. Basically, no.
Bust
this
out the
land don't got
calculator.
infinite worth.
So apparently, I think I misunderstood how much the land was worth.
You misunderstood
That's how
back
much
at
they
the
spent
million
on the
billion
apples.
part.
They spent 250,000,000 on apples?
Crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, AJ's family is just nuts about apples, although I guess that was maybe how
Nuts
much
and
they thought it
apples.
would be worth in the future. I don't know, Brayburn tried to explain, but it was just apple-based insanity.
This
Okay.
whole thing is
Do
it.
not tell
This whole episode is
anyone I tried to
apple-based
sell the
insanity.
land.
What
the
the?
land is sacred.
Okay,
They cannot have the land if they are not going to pay us somehow. Tell them they cannot have the land.
So they say you guys can't have the land unless you pay for it, so here's the deal. They said if you're not willing to negotiate,
didn't get to hear the
then you have
deal.
to pay them 250 bits to use some of the land.
Why do they have to? Oh
That is
my god.
outrageous. It is our sacred land. Tell them they can lick my butthole.
So they said you could have the land if you lick the chief's butt.
Would that really make this go away?
Are you even considering
Of
it?
course not. Good lord, what
Oh,
do these
Lord
voters
is
think
righty.
of us?
Holy
Well,
crap.
why did he offer it if it wasn't a serious negotiation?
You-
I cannot believe he thought that was an offer.
wow.
What kind of depraved society do you come from? I was trying to
Braver.
indicate that his proposal of us paying him is
Appalooza.
unacceptable.
You name it, they've got it.
And here I thought we were almost at a literal bottom to the solution for this conflict.
Literal bottom.
How
Oh
about
my
this?
god.
We'll give them a yield of our crops every year, and we'll lay down a trail for them to use that goes around the orchard.
The land is sacred.
Let me
and
guess, you
worth
still
a
wanna lick his
250 billion bits. I am not going to settle for an apple pie once or twice a year as payment for this outrage. I think they need to be buffalo in the first place. Have that fellow marry my daughter. That might solve it.
That's
I
not
don't
gonna
want to
turn
get
him into a
married.
buffalo.
Too bad. This is for politics.
Oh, gee, I don't know about marriage. You know, I've
Let's
been
just
thinking,
pretend
and
for the
maybe,
hell
you
of
know,
it so we can get this
I might be
over
more
with.
happy as a bachelor.
As a
Dare snub my
bachelor!
daughter's hope in marriage. I will see
I
to it
just
that
don't
he
think
is
he
boiled
likes-
alive.
Never
We will
mind.
strip the skin from his very flesh and wear it as a symbol of our rightful heritage over the region.
It is
That'll
okay, I am
solve
not mad.
everything.
He was kind of a girly horse anyway, and I'm not into that.
He
Burn.
has hurt your self-esteem. He will be killed.
Now
Uh-oh.
wait, why am I the target of aggression? You tell him that if he's gonna wear my skin, I'll have his ass on a plate.
You'd like that.
Again with this.
Yes,
I have
again
had
with the
enough.
ass stuff.
It is
Just
time
deal with
for
it.
war.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, so something went wrong.
Oh really? I
Think
didn't
need
notice.
a do-over.
A do-over? A do-over? A do-over? Actually, a do-over would be nice. But just like these blind episodes, you don't get do-overs. You gotta roll with what you got, whether it's good or bad. So yeah, okay, anyways, that was episode 19. That was a whole bunch of stuff I don't want to discuss. Whole bunch of politics, whole bunch of back and forth. They spend 250 billion bits on apples and put it on someone else's land, because that's how the life works. And they don't want to pay them back anything. They don't want to cut just a simple road down the middle so they can stamp and pay through, because that'll cost them 250,000 bits, or in Dash's eyes, 250 billion bits. I don't even know. I'm not here to look at buffalo butts. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody, and hey, it's time to fly off our rockers once again, because we are here today for another episode of My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series. Today, episode 20. The big 2-0, damn near close to a full-blown season. Okay, yeah, anyways, let's get started. And we are back with this long-ass opening that never seems to freaking end. Okay, now the show can start.
Okay,
Woo!
Mr. Mouse. Now I want
Be
you to
very,
stay off
very
of that
quiet.
leg for about
It's a
2 months.
Fluttershy.
And when the cast is ready to come off, please don't chew off your own leg.
Please don't chew off your
I
leg. That's
cannot
not
count
healthy.
The number of times that has happened with my mouse friends.
You need to keep
I
better
know
watch your mouse
it
friends.
seems like a good idea at the time.
Why?
Because it gets the cast removed.
Among
But
your
you have to
other
remember
things.
that it's disruptive for the treatment of your leg.
No, chewing off your own leg is
Come to
perfectly
me,
healthy.
And I will get it off for you.
Yay,
Also,
Fluttershy will get it
don't
off.
go to the vet. I know that he's in town, but he will charge
you
you
a vet?
money because he doesn't treat with love like I do.
And Fluttershy
And
is
finally,
free in more ways
because
than
I know
one.
that she's the one who bit your leg in the first place. If your wife
Spousal
decides
abuse.
to eat you,
Spousal
and
abuse.
the delicious nutrients in your body,
Yummy
you have to
rat
put your foot
nutrients.
down.
Sure, it's not the
the
hantavirus.
other foot, the one that's still okay, and you tell her, we may be omnivores, but we are not omni.
I think he should tell her that by putting his
Hello,
broken foot
Angel.
down.
I was just helping the mice that live in my walls and eat your food and stuff. I'm sorry.
Don't give me that look, Angel.
No, Angel, we need to live in harmony.
Because friendship is magic.
Oh, are you thinking about time?
And space.
I
Time and
think about
space.
time a lot. Like how your whole existence is defined
Oh
by
my
what
goodness, quit
others
using
think
this frame.
about
It's like
you.
you're talking to
That
me and it's
means
creepy.
that if others don't think about you a whole lot, then it's like you don't even exist.
I'm sure there's a lot of people
I think
thinking of
maybe
you,
because I
Fluttershy.
take care
Trust
of
me.
So many little animals, and they all have such very short memories. It's like I barely am real at all.
Wow,
and
you
that's
figured
why
it out.
Twilight
And that
Sparkle
is
doesn't
my
ever
face
remember
exactly.
my name. But thankfully I have you, who thinks about me quite a lot.
In a good way or a bad way?
Are you saying it's time for my shower?
Oh no.
Okay.
Shower,
thinking,
Fluttershy.
Maybe I could do without supervision.
Oh, Angel,
Okay.
what are you doing?
Then
No.
maybe can you not slap the soap away every 5 minutes? I get really
Oh.
tired of bending over to pick it up again so often.
But you're on 4 legs. You're
Well,
already kind of
that's
bent
okay.
over,
I guess
and
the
Angel is
exercise
a
is good for
perverted animal. Oh wow.
Such a time-efficient bell on that clock.
Such a
Gosh, you'd think
distracted
that a lot
pony.
more clocks would be like that because they're all about saving time. My life is really boring.
Wow.
Oh wait, I just remembered.
Mine too.
I'm
Mine
sorry,
too. Trust me.
Angel. I'm gonna have to shower another time.
Yeah, you're
There's
gonna have to
something
get your
going on at the
perverted
Sugar
bunny
Cube
rocks off
corner.
somewhere else, you dirty old
Hey,
man.
you guys.
Hi.
Since you're guarding Celestia, is it okay that I've been arrested a few times? It's not for criminal stuff, it's because I fly really fast.
Well,
and
you
crash
should have
through
told
walls,
him
and then
you've been
sometimes
arrested.
Ponies call
Duh.
the police and I get arrested for breaking and entering.
That's criminal.
If you could change the laws, that would be really great because I get in trouble with that a lot.
I'll
It's
get.
cool, I'm friends
They
with
will
Celestia.
get right on
Okay,
that.
see you guys later.
Bye. What was the point of that?
So I take it you
Oh
and the
my
yellow
God.
girl that Twilight has been honestly referring to in letters.
Ominously? Like, how do you mean?
She continually
Oh my
refers
God.
to a
That's
yellow girl
Celestia.
in numerous situations without ever connecting any of the reference. In fact, it's why I'm presently in Ponyville.
Oh. Then
Okay.
yes, I'm the yellow one.
What
Thought you
gave
might be
that
someone
away?
else. I didn't realize my student was referring to the element of kindness.
Twilight, you
You
idiot.
thought I was the king in yellow. He did come to my house recently, but his robes were at the dry cleaners.
Well,
can't
maybe
tell
he
if
should
you're
get his robes
joking.
at the dry
I'm
cleaners.
so bad at social interaction. Your bird looks really sick.
It's a phoenix. In time, it will perish and be reborn.
Now, if she would have
I've
just
heard
said
they
that in the
can
real
protect
episode,
true
we could have avoided a
innocence,
lot of
but I've
shit.
never seen evidence of a rumor.
The
Is
bird
it
is gone.
yours?
In the grand scheme, I claim ownership of nothing. Call it an opinion of living for a millennium.
Well, it was really nice of you to bring your pet bird for no reason like that. You're
Yeah.
a lot nicer than everyone says you are.
Mainly Twilight.
Even a tiger can smile, dear. I'm gonna have a look around.
Sure, just help yourself. You're the princess. Do whatever the fuck you want.
So, okay, Mr. and Mrs. Phoenix.
Mr. or
I know
Mrs..
you're probably really scared, but
He
don't you
looks
worry.
terrified.
Fluttershy knows how to love an animal better than any pony in Ponyville.
Maybe a
You
little
can
too
sit
much.
right here or anywhere else you want, but this, I guess, is where I'm gonna set you.
And that'll be
I
perfect.
bet that you've seen all kinds of fun things at the castle. I bet you've seen the garden.
He
I
spends
bet
all
the
his time
garden
in
at the
Celestia's
castle
room.
has
I'm pretty
all
sure he
kinds
sees
of animals
plenty.
that just love ponies. Okay, I'm gonna admit that when I took you from your cage, I thought that I would come up with an idea on the way here.
And
But
you
You
didn't.
still look really sick, and I don't know what's wrong with you. So
At least we're
maybe
honest.
we can start with the pill. This is a fish pill.
That
I
is
know
a
it
horse
looks really
pill.
large,
No pun
Good
intended.
news, it's a suppository.
Oh
It's
no!
not really a suppository.
Bend over and
I saw
pucker
that
up.
joke on TV and heard
like a-
someone else repeat it once. And
It's like a
in the
train
right
going through a
context with the
straw.
delivery, it was kind of funny, but I screwed up the joke. Sometimes I worry I have a mental handicap. I think everyone has doubts like that.
Yeah,
sometimes,
we
though.
do. Don't
At
worry,
least I
you're
hope
not alone.
Everyone does. I mean, I don't hope everyone is insecure. I just think
He
that.
is totally not listening to a damn
Can
thing
you
you're
please eat your
saying.
pill?
Nope.
Okay, you don't have to. We'll try something else. How about some soup instead?
Looks like
I dissolve the
watermelon.
pill in the soup.
Boiled
I don't
watermelon.
know if I'm supposed to do that with that kind of pill, but I figure
I don't
some
think you're
medicine
supposed to
is better
dissolve a
than no
suppository
medicine.
into a bowl of
So I
soup.
won't force you, but just please give it a try. Please give it a try. I won't force you, just try. Try the soup.
Sounds like force to me.
Would a rare magical bird have a really specific diet? Would you like some bird seed? Or
Just some
maybe
ordinary
a bird of
bird
prey?
seed.
Actually, I don't know of any
Here,
birds
here's
that eat
Angel.
soup.
Gobble him up.
Maybe
oh,
this was
wait.
really,
Just,
really,
no,
really
no,
stupid.
no.
Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
I'm not going anywhere.
So, okay. Now I've taped feathers on you.
And it is beautiful.
Figure, if you look better, maybe you'll feel better.
That's how it works.
And then you'll
The better
get
you look,
better.
the better you feel.
Now, I don't think we should panic, but this is probably the best idea I have, and I am starting to feel like I am rapidly losing confidence.
Hey, I'm just coming
Oh, hello,
by
just
on
barge
Royal
right in.
Bees. I'm looking for the princess's bird, and someone pointed me in this direction. Oh my god, what the crap?
Sorry.
Oh my god, what
What
the
are you
crap!
doing? Are you torturing this thing for information?
Yes.
No.
Good, because it doesn't know anything.
We need to know all of
It
Celestia's
just
dirty
looked
little
really
secrets.
Sick, and I thought it needed affection.
What do you think? The god princess of Equestria doesn't have her own personal bird handler?
I
Does
don't
she have
see
her own
how a
personal
professional can
handler
offer as
too?
much love as-
Stop! I know him personally. He loves this bird. I know because baby dragons love to eat phoenix eggs. And Spike,
They're delicious.
he will do things if
Nice
he
and
thinks he's
spicy.
not gonna get caught.
Okay, well that might be, but I am really good with animals.
Okay, what is your name?
It's Fluttershy.
You should know this
Well,
by
guess
now.
what? The bird handler's name is Phoenix Keeper, and his cutie mark is a phoenix.
Doesn't mean he knows anything about
Obviously,
phoenixes.
He's not as gentle then.
Maybe he just lives in a place
because
that's
my
really
kitty
fucking
mark
boiling
is
hot.
Butterflies, and that means
Are you sure? Are you sure it's butterflies and not like dicks
Whoa.
penetrating the butts of society?
Whoa,
they
whoa,
don't
whoa,
even
whoa.
look like that.
Really? Because, you know, I've never seen butterflies with blue bodies and pink wings, but I've known quite a few guys with blue junk, and I've seen
Who
quite
are
a
you
few ponies
screwing?
with pink butts.
They're not.
The pink
butts,
butts is normal.
They
but-
have antenna.
See, even the bird
I am
thought that
calling
was
the guards.
inappropriate.
Look, I'm not normally the type to get the Royal Guard involved in something, but I am not going to be an accomplice to something like this.
You already are. You killed it with your
Twilight, wait,
dirty
if you
talk.
open the door that wide, my animal friends will escape.
If you like your animal
Hey, look,
friends so
the guards
much,
are in
then
the
why do you
background.
keep them locked up in a tiny little cottage that smells like cat urine?
She only has like one cat.
Shit.
Whoa. That's sensor. It's
So
already
this
dead.
was some real predictable crap right here.
You didn't.
Maybe I
what-
can
you-
still hide the body.
Fuck. Nope, she already
You
saw
are
it.
so utterly beyond screwed.
So are you.
Your Highness, I was too slow to stop her.
It's
You complete
true.
bastard.
I stole the bird, but out of a sense of love and obligation.
I stole your stuff
and it
because I
was
love
good
you.
intentions that led to the murder.
Oh, thank God, it was just at the end of its stupid life cycle.
Oh, well,
That's
in that
normally what
case,
death is.
Princess Celestia, I'm very sorry I stole your bird, but I think I learned a valuable lesson about asking permission.
And don't trust
Could
Twilight.
care less.
Oh shit. She don't give a
Such
shit.
bad precedent to ignore.
Oh, that sucks. Well, alrighty then. That was episode 20. That was episode 20. That was a mentally advanced episode for sure. A lot more Fluttershy than we've seen in the past, all in one episode. Same amount of Fluttershy hate, unfortunately. It was going all kind of good right up until the end, and then it just turned south, and it went south fast. Whoa. Well, I guess Fluttershy's locked in a cage in the Everfree Forest somewhere, so we probably won't be seeing much more of her. She'll probably be in the next episode. Somehow I dislike Angel Bunny even more, even though I didn't really do anything but give some strange looks to some otherwise provocative sentences. Alright. Celestia's voice was just flat out amazing. Kudos to that. Very hard to take it serious with something like that. For me, anyways. And again, these are mentally advanced series. They're probably not supposed to be taken serious. I'm actually probably taking them way too seriously, but whatever. Okay, that was an episode, and I watched it. And there'll probably be tons more, and I'll see you on those. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Welcome back, everybody. Yeah, I know. Oh, Cobalt uploaded some. Oh! But yeah, life, it happens, and it's ridiculous, and I'm sorry. But anyways, we are here today to watch, or to finish up the Mentally Advanced series. I say that, but we're probably not finishing up anything, because they're probably going to keep going on some sort or other, and I'm doing this for no reason. Anyways, today we have My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series, Episode 21. So, yeah, let's get started. And we are back again with the Mentally Advanced series, episode 21. Yay! Woo!
Every time we can't think of something,
It's stuck as
somehow we always
always.
default to whatever Scootaloo suggests. I cannot fathom how this always occurs. We could kill Twilight Sparkle. I always
Why do you always gotta
suggest
kill
killing
something?
Twilight Sparkle, but instead we cover ourselves in honey and pine needles.
I think
Well,
that's
I thought
sap
the
and
plan
pine
was
needles.
Logical. I figured for sure we'd attract hummingbirds this way. If we caught one for a pet,
You
I
need
would have been so
nectar,
thrilled.
not
You can't
sap.
catch hummingbirds with honey, baby.
It's not honey.
Well, then now I'm just confused. I thought this was your idea.
Everything we do
It
is to
always is
satisfy
her idea.
Scootaloo's stupid primal urges. I always want to do something else, but somehow I'm always outvoted.
Then go do your
One
own
of these
thing.
days, my ideas are gonna pay off, baby. Then we'll have all the honey we want.
I thought you said honey for the hummies.
That's honey for the
Maybe
honeys.
Okay.
Birds, honeys, whatever sling you gotta use, baby. We're gonna have a lot
Scootaloo will
of
do
whatever it
anything,
is, just as soon as I
anytime,
figure out
anywhere.
the key to doing it.
I have an idea.
Who?
What if we seduce Twilight Sparkle to death?
We'll
That's a
admit
little
that
bit more
does sound like a
compensation, but I'm
good
surprised
way
you even want to
spend
go to
the
the seduce
afternoon.
part.
Fracasot, how's that gonna work? You get her to lean down for a kiss and then you kick her in the head?
How
That's
about we work
horrible.
on doing
Good
that?
idea,
Instead
but
of kicking her on the
horrible.
head, we instead just caress her gently.
No. Seduction is all about subtlety. If we kick her in the head, it's like playing hard to get. It will draw her in further.
I highly doubt
Sounds
that.
self-defeating to
Just
me.
saying.
This might be hard to swallow, Fracasot, but you might be worse at love than Scootaloo.
Baby,
Scootaloo's always got
everybody is
something hard to
clumsier at
swallow.
love than Scootaloo. That don't mean other ponies need to feel bad about it.
Damn it, I am trying to meet you guys halfway here.
Which is surprising.
Can we
Normally,
please
Fracasot just wants to kill, kill, kill.
kill Twilight Sparkle for once.
I kinda wanna go home and just play Monopoly or something.
I think
Baby,
she's
you
got the
can
best
go home
idea.
and play Monopoly anytime. But how often do we seduce Twilight Sparkle?
Probably
Every
about as
episode,
often
and
as
you
we play
shouldn't be
Monopoly
doing
by my
that.
count. You guys always turn me down. I don't know what it is. Every single day, you just want to
You
kill
always
Twilight
get turned down.
Sparkle or
Sweetie
go
Belle
seduce
always gets
something.
outvoted.
y'all
Just
ever
don't
get
do your own
tired of
thing.
Trying to find new ways to do the same thing all the time.
No.
And for that matter, we could probably very well seduce Twilight Sparkle anytime we want if we could.
If we do
But
it
you
right,
can't.
we'll only have to do it once.
Are y'all referring to the seduction or the murder?
Both.
I would
Okay,
hope
well,
if you
supposing
murdered
we have
her
nothing in
right the
common,
first time,
which
you
is
wouldn't
pretty
have to do it
darn likely,
again.
And we get in a fight with her, which is pretty darn likely, and then we break up.
It won't matter because she will be dead.
Okay, well, what if she just comes back as a zombie?
That means you didn't kill her right the
Then you
first
got egg
time.
on
Then you
your
gotta kill her
face.
again.
Then she's already lost her soul properly, and I don't care.
Oh, she already lost her soul and give a
Expected of a normal pony.
Twilight is already kind of soulless, if I can be totally
Oh,
upfront with y'all about my
she's kind of right
opinions.
in this
Don't
series,
even joke
anyways.
about that. I don't have an interest in her soul, if that's what you're wondering.
That's all you
But if she
want is her
didn't have
soul.
one, by Lord Azathoth's
Sure as hell don't want her
screaming
well-being.
mouths, I will have a normal emotional response.
Let's just
No, you
start with
won't.
the seduction, baby, and
Oh.
work everything out from there. Let Scootaloo do the talking.
Yay!
Really, all the problems
Here we
facing
go.
Equestria today are internal. You take Mayor Mare, and she's just a picture of incompetence, for example. That's good, baby. And the more serious
like you're
problem
having a
is that
fantastic
tomorrow's
time there,
generation is
Scootaloo.
going to have to pick up the slack. And from what I've seen,
Use
I
the
kind of
who.
doubt that you guys have the gumption. I
The
have
gumption.
the gumption for the bumpin'. Who? You know,
I don't
when
even know
I
what that
was your
word
age,
means.
I used to
So you
study
just turn into something
nonstop.
sexual.
That's how I enjoyed my free time. Every single finished book was like a little packet of life satisfaction. I'm into satisfaction,
that's why you had no
baby.
friends.
Of course, I came from really good family
Scootaloo,
stock.
just
My brother's in the
stop.
Royal Guard, you know, and we used to get into these high-profile events. Ceremonies with Celestia, personally present, although I didn't know her then.
Which means you
But
didn't
I wish I
understand.
did. I'm a little ball of fire myself, baby, and I could surprise you too. Hoo! Of course,
Wow.
I'm just the right temperature up close. Point is,
No,
all that studying paid
no,
off in the
no.
practical sense. Out of the blue, I got an acceptance letter from Canterlot School for Gifted Ponies, signed by the princess and everything. I don't remember the exact process because I was little, but after I got
You should.
accepted, I still had to pass an exam to prove I could do the magic.
So you still
A lot
remember?
of kids struggle at that age, and I did too, but I knew the theory perfectly. A little bit of huffing and puffing, and voila! Spike popped
Scootaloo
out
knows
of an
all
egg.
about huffing and
Apparently
puffing.
that kind of magic power is really rare even among adults, so it was pretty amazing I could pull it off.
Yeah, you're
Must have
God.
been some
We
kind of
know.
latent ability though, because it wasn't until later that I could really do magic consistently.
Oh, yeah,
When I
it's
got
because
a
it was
little older,
Rainbow
my cutie
Dash
mark
who did
showed
it
up,
for
and
you.
that was that. A cutie mark for fate.
like star-crossed love. And now you're in
Better than
Ponyville.
hot cross
Who can
buns.
say where that little glittering diamond of the sky will lead those sexy haunches now, baby?
Wow.
Home. Because I'm sick of talking to kids. Well, okay,
And
baby.
you got sexy
we gotta
haunches,
be at Rarity's
apparently.
house for lunch anyway, but if you ever get a hungering for Scootaloo, you just scream my name at the top of your lungs and I'll come running.
Or you can just
I
move them
must
sexy
confess,
haunches right
in
back
less
on
than
this way.
enthusiastic
What
opinion
am I doing?
of Scootaloo's
What is she doing?
performance.
What is this doing? What the?
Sometimes it's all about the waiting game, baby. You've just gotta let that love sink in a little. Give her time to fantasize in our absence.
Yeah, she was
I'd
quite
like to
smitten with
suggest
all
a more
three of you.
aggressive
She
approach,
is gonna have a hard time
followed by
sleeping
more
tonight.
aggressive murder.
I think you and I have two totally different ways of enticing the ladies, baby.
Yeah, yours doesn't work, hers
Are you
ends in
guys
death.
talking about teasing the little boys at school?
Yeah,
Not exactly,
little
baby,
boys,
but
let's
we
go
are
with
not
that.
opposed to a little bit of teasing. Who?
Oh, of
You
course
must be
not.
so adorable playing the field out there, and here I was worried that Sweetie Belle was socially awkward.
Who is socially awkward?
You.
I'm developing normally.
Darkazoid.
Because the other
Dick.
day you smothered a butterfly and declared
Why would
it
you
as
do
an
that?
offering to some made-up little religion.
Religion is perfectly
Better not let
ordinary.
Fluttershy find out about
Everybody
that.
worships an actual god horse that raises the sun every single day like it has nothing better to do.
Yeah, but she's
Yes,
there in
a
person.
real live god who actually shows up to public fundraisers and talks about the economy.
When I refer
Rarity
to the
is
one
right
God
for
who
once.
makes
Holy
all
crap.
chaos and destiny stem, I am of course referring only to the same god horse that everyone else worships.
No, you're not.
All ponies experience religion in their individual ways, and in that matter, I am just as everyone else.
Okay, sure.
There is
You,
nothing
yeah,
suspicious
okay.
about smothering a butterfly and offering it to the void beyond the universe.
Sweetie Belle,
Because the
most
void
of us
beyond the
worship
universe
her
is
by
not
grace.
Celestial, which you just barely
She's
said
much
you're
more vocally
representing the same
appreciative
god
of
horse.
that
Well, I
than
don't
she is
know.
of sacrificing living creatures.
I am worshipping in my own way, just as all ponies do.
Okay,
It's perfectly ordinary.
sure.
Let's back up to loving the little boys at school.
Is
baby.
that the
I bet
only
you
thing
have
on
all
your
kinds
mind?
Of stories.
Oh, about when I attended school? Well, I certainly do.
It's like a
You know,
dog
I
without a
was
leg to
great
hump. I mean,
fashionista
seriously.
even back then. I knew that the key to good clothing design was a bedazzler and a wide selection of mismatched rhinestones. Of course, not everyone could share my genius.
Okay.
Now these are lovely, Rarity, but I worry they might be a bit on the gaudy side.
You're on the gaudy side.
Gotti? Bitch, are you drunk on power or on wine?
Bitch, are you
Oh,
drunk
teacher
on
put me to
power?
slave away, redesigning my precious costumes to be plain, dull, and boring, just like the entire performance they were designed for. Honestly, I know it's cute to dress your child up as a pie, but parents need to seek deeper
No, it's not.
inspiration. But then it hit me.
Let me keep the rhinestones, or I will collaborate with your political enemies.
Or I'll cut
She
you.
didn't think I could at first, but it turned out that I was a better actor than the kids on stage, and an excellent saboteur, if I may say so myself.
And now she's
and
dead.
That's how Toothpaste Afro and Miss Cherylee played the part of a bedazzled
Toothpaste
pie and a bunch of
Afro.
bananas,
Ooh,
respectively.
nice
Afterward, I
name.
got my cutie mark.
Okay, define socially awkward for me. Because
Everything
I'm
you
honestly
do.
trying to learn here.
Actually,
and
no,
I
it's
can't
everything
tell
Scootaloo
which one of
does.
us is doing things wrong, and I think it is you.
Fine.
I love how
Sweetie
Applebloom
Belle,
is just sitting
you know,
here just
if I
staring
didn't
off
know
into
you were
space,
my
not saying a
sister, I
damn
would
thing.
think that we weren't even related. But you've had your lunch, now go out and play.
Get
Every
out.
time I talk to my sister, I feel so stupid.
Wonder
You just
why.
don't know how to talk to the ladies, baby. You gotta be more smooth.
That's why.
I brush my hair regularly. There is nothing wrong with the smoothness of my coat.
Well, if you let me verify that,
Oh,
baby, I'll take
no.
your word for it. Hoo.
Let
Very
Scootaloo
well.
test your fur.
You may test my smoothness when our journey of
Oh,
fun has
God.
ended.
Pinky is in the wagon now.
Hey, Pinky!
Guys,
There, you see?
Applebloom's
I told
testing
you
her
guys,
smoothness.
It is perfectly normal to coalesce into existence sometimes.
yes.
For
Pinky
Pinky,
slays our
not you.
best.
And Pinkie Pie hears you strive for the seduction of Twilight Sparkle. Yes.
Baby, we merely strive as nature intended for the seduction of any living thing that can be seducted.
Pinky
I
bears to
actually
you
believe
the
her.
story.
We are small children.
Applebloom
who
for
have
testing her
nothing in common
smoothness.
with you.
Yes.
Fine. Hang out with us, but try to act like you are teaching, so it isn't weird.
Once upon
It's
a time, there
still
was the
gonna be
Pinkie
weird.
Pie.
Yes. She was extraordinarily pink.
Silence.
She was
In the
extraordinarily
days of Pinky's
pink.
past,
Pinkie slaved upon the rock farms. It is there that she tasted oppression.
A rock farm? That's dumb. Y'all can't grow rocks.
The rocks are there by nature and they harvest them.
born from. Yes. Pinky
She never said
appeared
she planted
mysteriously in your
rocks.
wagon, and you questioned the value of collecting stones for the construction. You questioned the origin of your cobbles. Yes.
Should we question
means
how
she'd
y'all
kill
got in
you.
the wagon?
No. Yes. Pinkie would punish you.
Pinky would punish you.
For her father
Oh,
obtained
don't
the
do it,
side
Applebloom,
arms
don't do
of
it.
disdain and used them upon the Pie family. Each day we lived in fear that the sideburns would
He
come
looks
for
like a
us.
child beater.
Yes, where some of the small child persuasions are in terror.
Let's
of
zoom in on the
monster beneath the
sideburns.
bed. Pinky fears only the facial hairs in the darkness.
There are many things you should fear in the darkness.
I agree with that.
Foolish child. Yes, many a repugnant thing had reached from the shadows of Pinky's father's sideburns. As Pinky dreamed, she lived upon the
freedom.
peninsula of Zura. Yes, wherein the sideburns reigned the supreme ruler.
Your father's sideburns
We worship
rule Zura,
the
as
sideburns
in the
on the
city
rock
of
farm.
unattainable
It's
pleasure.
making so much
Yes,
sense.
and their will was absolute.
Why have these sideburns sided with twilight sparkle?
You never said Pinky why? It is because the blind god is incapable of defending his own. Yes.
'Kay.
It is as though through a kaleidoscope that Pinky sees. But Pinky sees the power slipping and dancing away in her dreams. Not the Twilight specifically.
Every
The
time I
Sweetie
talk to
Bells think
Pinkie
the
Pie, I
same as
feel
Pinkie
so
Pie.
stupid.
Possibly. Only if most
Apple boom,
boys
let go.
have these kinds of dreams. Otherwise, no.
We have no idea what you're talking about, baby, but it sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh,
She just wants to seduce
then,
everything and
I
living
have
thing
no
that
idea what's
walks.
going on either. But divulge all you know immediately.
Well,
Tell
Pinky
me
threw a party for Pinky's
everything.
little sister, yes, and it was a very successful party, and it was then that Pinky achieved her cutie mark.
And
Oh.
everybody died.
Go back to the part about the peninsula of Zura.
Pinky's memories have popped like the gripe.
Oh,
Yes,
ch-
nothing
they're gone.
remains.
She's
Sometimes
past
Pinky
that.
obtains the twitches and foresees the future.
Apple
Let's
Bloom's
tell
testing
no
a lot
one.
of smoothness around here. Just saying.
I seriously had no idea what she was talking about.
Does anybody?
All is proceeding in a way that is not alarming.
Not at all.
Hey guys, I hear you're listening to everybody's stories.
Maybe I would
Yay!
love to hear about anything you have to say.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, I got this really good one that I heard. Are you guys ready? Is that cool?
Sure.
You're cool,
Go
baby.
for it.
You're about as cool as you are sexy, which is pretty darn
Oh.
sexy.
Just when you think she can't get any
Aw,
creepier.
Okay, so anyway, when AJ was just a little girl,
She
she
just,
was
like,
all
go,
"I'm not
"Daw,"
ready
at
for
that
this
comment.
one,"
I'd
'cause,
be like,
you know,
"Ow."
she was getting to be that age where kids start to be rebellious. She decided that today she was gonna sell oranges. I mean, she didn't really want to sell
Don't want
oranges,
not-
but I
no,
think
they
she was
stinking
hoping that
apples.
maybe everyone would miss her if she left for a while. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta get away from your family.
She's
But
wanted
AJ
to
was
stick
a
it to
little
'em.
too little for that, so she stayed with her other family, and they happened to live in Manhattan. It's like a big city where all kind of ponies live together, only instead of knowing each other, they avoid eye contact.
Just 'cause
It's
they're
also
snooty.
really expensive. Anyway, those really rich ponies would talk to Applejack, and she wouldn't know how to respond. They'd be like, "What's a rooster?" Because they'd never seen a rooster. And AJ would
Uh.
wonder, should I tell them it's a bird, or should I make up a lie
Tell
and
them it's a
pretend
cock.
something more exciting?
See
It's a
what their
party, that
actions
should be
are.
interesting.
Be
But then it was too
hilarious.
late. They brought some food, and the portions were really tiny, and it was rated with the Maginot
Not even enough
Star.
to feed a
So
field
basically,
mouse.
it was like the kind of stuff most ponies never taste in a lifetime. They bring out the one little one, and you think, oh, is this all? But then they come out with more stuff, and they keep going all night until you're full.
That
If
part's a
you're really trying to
lie.
impress
They
a
don't.
girl who's
You get
kind of
that
the
one little thing.
romantic
That's it.
type, It's crazy expensive. Like 500 bits for a meal or something. But the
Damn.
girl will just be blown away.
Baby, that is the
If that's
first
the case,
story
I'm
someone's
screwed
told
'cause
us
I'm
today
broke
that
as
didn't
hell.
have advice that specifically and only pertained to the pony telling the story.
Yeah.
And for that, I
whoa.
thank you. I will bear that in mind. Maginot Star. Keeping it.
You're welcome.
Imagine a star. Keeping it. Alright. Well, alrighty then. Wow. Okay, that was My Little Pony Abridged. Monthly Advanced Series, episode 21. In all its glory. Basically, that was an entire freaking 15 minutes of Scootaloo, and you know what else. I don't even have to rephrase it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you don't, go watch it again. Seriously, 15 minutes. Doesn't take that long. It's all innuendos and about. So apparently, Thracazoid's just on a quest to kill Twilight. Scootaloo wants to seduce her. No surprise there. Apple Bloom's clueless as hell. Thracazoid's trying to meet her halfway by seducing her to death. And, well, I guess, heck, if you're gonna go out with your pants down. Pinky's story was enticing as always, and I thought it was kind of funny there at the end, where they had Rainbow Dash telling Applejack's story, and then the cutie Marcus City reiterating it by saying, or Scootaloo rather, baby, that's the first story we've heard all day that did not pertain to the certain pony telling the story, which was true. And apparently Rainbow Dash thinks it's adorable when a little child calls her sexy as hell because of that little aw. Oh boy, wow. So yep, that was episode 21. I need a shower now because that was dirty as hell, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Hello and welcome back, everybody. It is that time. It is time to get down and insane and flat out mental with our equine friends. This is My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series, episode number 22. Error 404, title not found. Okay, anyways, let's get started. And we are back again. Of course, Mentally Advanced Series, the episode 22, and we are at Twilight's. And she is singing the theme song. Oh god, what is that? What the? That's owlicious. You sound like a dying cat.
Be quiet.
Ooh.
Owl. Be quiet.
Shush. He listens very well.
Shush. Thank you.
Trying to work
If you're
here.
responding to my thanks, then great. But
He's
just
not.
silence now, please.
Denied,
I would
sister.
reach out and smack you off your perch, but it's late and I'm tired. So
And there's a table
stop.
in my way. My hooves don't reach that far.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So have you figured out what you're gonna
Why'd
do
you
with this
keep
thing
it?
yet? I'm not even really sure how to feed it. I don't know the first thing about owls.
You feed it
Do you think
Angel
it's gonna
Bunny.
Fly out and feed itself, or what? You're
It
asking
should.
if I think a domesticated owl that's trapped
Well,
in your
it's
house is
technically
gonna find
not
a way to feed
domesticated
itself.
just yet.
Come on, they're supposed to be wise animals. I can't
Supposed.
tell if you're joking or being willfully ignorant.
Let's go with ignorant. Or
Very funny.
both.
Well, you ought to be taking this more seriously. This is the princess's bird. We're gonna get killed.
No, it's not.
It's not
It's not.
Celestia's bird. I'd be freaking out right now if it was. It's not. So it's Luna's bird?
Uh-oh.
Oh crap, it's gonna explode, isn't it? No,
Why would
Kate's
Luna's
and my
bird
brother sent
explode?
it. Oh, the third princess, yeah. She and your brother have been dating for a while now. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, my
that's
mom's
'cause it's
been
before the
badgering
candlelight
him about
wedding.
Engagement. They've been talking about it, but nothing yet. How is your
You
mom,
didn't
by
even
the
know
way?
about it.
I miss her cooking. Back before I was doing it. She's doing
Is that where you
okay.
learned all your tricks?
Yeah, she and Dad are getting along, and we're both
That's
getting old enough
good.
now. She's starting to write to me about her sex life.
Oh
So,
god, why is your
we're
mom
doing
writing you
okay.
about your sex
Boy,
life?
Just what you wanted to hear.
Oh,
It's,
no,
you know,
no,
it's
no!
whatever. I mean, she knows I've got a lot of medical background, so I kind of default as the family.
You don't have medical background either. You just have
Uh-oh.
books
What kind
that,
of bedroom business requires a doctor?
I don't wanna
Nothing.
know.
She just doesn't know what I know, so she'll ask questions and fish for answers. If I know something, I can help out.
Oh, the day that
It
comes
tends
you
to
have
be
to ask
stuff
your
like,
daughter for
is
sex
Dad,
advice.
You know, still young enough to do this, or
Ew.
could I die from a perforated colon?
Oh god,
Well,
yes! Oh.
I've been wondering though, can you tell me what is Cadence a princess of? The color pink. Oh, come on.
This
I
is
think
true.
love.
This is true.
But I never really figured out for sure, because how do you rule over an intangible concept? Sounds like
You
cheating.
just do?
If someone doesn't like the way you've been ruling,
In
you
this
say,
show,
what?
just like
you don't
you,
like the way I've
Pegasus,
been
control the
ruling?
weather?
Well, if you're not in love with the way I'm doing things, clearly it's not in my jurisdiction. Oh yeah, if you're not
That
happy, you better
works.
find the Princess of Hate. Don't come whine to
Ooh.
me. Hey Twilight, you ever stop to think it's weird how connected your family is? What do
No,
you
not
mean?
at all.
Well, the God Princess of the Sun is your personal teacher. The God Princess of Love is your personal babysitter. Your brother is the commander of the Royal Guard. And your
Seems
family's
kinda
only upper
fishy.
middle class. So my family's upper middle class. That's not weird.
Your brother's
That's
gonna
not
marry a
the weird
princess and
part.
you're gonna
The
become a
weird part is
princess.
that your family isn't politically influential, and yet somehow you're still the center of everything. No, that's an exaggeration.
Twilight is the center of
Now,
the
hear me
universe. I
out,
thought you
because
knew this
keeps me
already.
up at night, and I am shocked that you haven't thought of it yourself.
You
What if there's a
sleep
reason
all
for
night.
it? What if they're
Never mind.
focused on you for something? Oh, come on, you gotta use Occam's razor. I think
I don't wanna
Celestia
use
is
his
just
razor.
aware of my
I'd rather use my
maximum
own.
potential, and she's keeping me in check. Oh, come on, Twilight. You're good, but you're not that good.
Oh,
Ask yourself, do you think you could ever
burn.
lead a country? Well, alright, what do you think it means? Because otherwise we're just making assumptions. I don't know, but look at the
Assumptions.
circumstances. Celestia has your family close to her there in Canterlot. She sent you away to Ponyville where you can't reach them, which still implies I'm the potential
Celestia
threat.
is doing
Twilight,
something.
moving family around is something you do with provincial leaders. If it was just you that she's worried about, then why wouldn't she just worry about you? Spike, it's been real
kinda
quiet in
is.
Ponyville, and I don't want to think about this, or else I'm gonna stay up for the rest of the week. So go and help me
Like
find
I
a book
did
on this
in It's
stupid
About
bird in
Time.
my house. Don't we
Oh.
have more important stuff to
Poor
do than focus
Owlicious.
on your pet owl? No. Not today. Okay, fine. What kind of owl is it? I don't know. Get the book so we can
It's-
look it up.
it's
Okay,
just an
I'm
owl.
going. So, aside from figuring out how we're gonna feed this thing, what do you hope to learn? Maybe I can teach it
Everything.
tricks, like to fetch books or something. Oh, gunning for my job, huh? You gonna get jealous?
Yes, he
oh,
is.
heaven forbid I don't get to do this more often. I don't think
That's
bird
actually
could
kind of
carry
true.
books anyway.
He should be happy.
Maybe children's books. You know it'd be
They're
good
not any
if
lighter.
that owl had levitation powers. If that owl could levitate books, then I wouldn't have to climb up here and put my life in danger.
Unicorn
we do need a taller
owl.
ladder, but it's gonna come out of your allowance. Why? Life's about earning, Spike.
Because you're
But
too
I never
short.
earn anything no matter how hard I work. Also, I can't find your stupid book. Well, look harder.
You only
I'm
looked in one
piercing
spot.
the shelves with my fiercest gaze. I'm not seeing it. Oh, come on,
Terrifying.
that's impossible.
Terrifying.
I just reorganized yesterday. Well, see, that's the problem. It's disorganized. You keep reorganizing it, I can never find anything.
Can't find
it's
crap
a
when
really
you do
simple
that.
system. It should be next to the book on vowels. You have got to
Owls,
be kidding me.
vowels.
The system
Did
is
you
never gonna
rearrange
work.
it by
works like an
rhyme?
automatic device. Once you learn it, it's gonna revolutionize the way that you find books.
And then you're gonna
Okay, I
change
found
it in
your
2
book,
days.
But we're gonna have to change the system again. What?
Oh,
No,
Lord.
Spike, learn the new system. It's better. Nay. Once you learn
Nay.
it, you're gonna find it's so much easier to remember where stuff is. I have had it up to here with this Twilight. I am not learning.
had
a
it
new
with your crap,
organizational pattern
Twilight.
every single week. Fine. Stay in the past with Dewey Decimal. See if I care. Thank you. You
I know you
micromanage
don't
too
care.
much, you know. Whatever. I don't know what to do with this bird. I mean, it can see
Switch
in the dark.
subjects just
Maybe
like
it could
that.
lead me around when it's dark. It's not a sea and eye dog, Twilight.
Yes,
and
it is.
besides, I'm a dragon. We live in caves. I've got a certain amount of dark sight if you need it.
Are you
How
gonna
would
get jealous
find an
again?
owl in the dark anyway? The whole point of their
good
natural
point.
camouflage is not to be seen. I'm just grasping at straws.
He'll make
here,
that
okay?
god-awful
I don't know,
cat
maybe I
dying
can use
sound
his
again.
feathers for quills when he molts. Aye, he looks a bit small, but he's probably big enough for that. Quills only cost about
bit
1
small,
or 2
but
bits,
big enough
though.
for that, okay.
Adds up over time. I guess it does.
With
I
how
mean,
many
he
she
feeds
goes
himself,
through, that
it's-
could be
it's kind
millions
of
of
like a net
dollars.
gain. Except for
Bits.
me, who has to clean up after his droppings. So, okay, he's useful somehow.
Yay,
That means he's
keep
not a
Spike
pet.
busy.
We know what happens to pets. He's a utility bird. Alright,
A
what do you wanna name the
utility
utility
bird. Ow.
How about Aloysius? I don't even know how to spell that. How about Al for short?
So let's just
That way
keep
it's
it
easier to
Owl. We'll
pass
just
it off
call
like
him
we
an
didn't
owl.
name him,
Owl
as though we're
utility
pronouncing it
bird.
wrong, like we're stupid. Hey,
Yes.
you ever see Rainbow Dash make an ass of herself directly to
Aw.
Celestia and then get away with it? Boy, she must be onto something there. No kidding. You could punish the girl, but she wouldn't know what she did wrong.
I don't
If I
think
could start
any of you
all
would.
over, I would just play dumb from start to finish. You could have done that, but then you wouldn't get to read much that way. No,
And you
watch,
would never
it'd be like
become a
this.
princess.
I love reading books to set a good example for kids. I may not understand all the big words, but I try my best to read the smartest looking books.
All your
Oh,
books
I
are
see.
just colors on
Very
the
clever.
wall.
I guess it takes a bit of wit to figure out how to play stupid correctly. Yeah, and the best part is that it makes
yeah,
perfect
well,
sense that I'd sing the Rubber
sure.
Ducky song in my head all the time.
Rubber
Perfect shield for
Ducky,
magical
you're
thought
the
reading.
one.
You've been giving this a lot of thought, haven't you? Yeah,
More than
I
she
have,
probably should
But
have.
it's too late to do it now. Everybody would see right through it. I'd have to wait for some
No, they
kind of
wouldn't.
opening.
This is
but
Ponyville you're
I
talking
don't know
about.
what. You'd blend right in at Ponyville.
Really?
Speaking of,
Come
you've
on,
seemed to have
man.
mellowed
That's
out
not
a lot since
nice.
you got here. Yeah, I guess I'm not as stressed out as I was. Well, it's nice having a bit more input now and again, but don't
Yeah,
let
this
your
is like the
guard
most
down.
she's let
I
Spike
know.
talk. I'm
but-
surprised.
Hey Spike, nothing has changed, but for what it's worth, just leave it, Twilight.
Don't go there.
You make
Don't.
good pancakes.
Ah, Twilight, you're not
Loud
good at
and clear.
compliments.
So, are we going
Just
out
take it,
today?
Spike.
Should I pack your bags or what? No, I'm staying in. I don't see what the crime is with being a happy shut-in.
There is
Alright,
no crime
I'm
in
gonna
that
take a nap
whatsoever.
then. Just give me a call if you need something. Will do. Good night, Spike. Good
That's
night.
well, okay. Night. And that is that. Okay, wow, that was. Is that even an episode? I don't even know. That was like. It was an episode, but it was a different episode, or maybe my memory's running away from me. I don't even know, because normally these episodes are just freaking insane and all over the place. Hence the Mentally Advanced series name. But this one, we started at the Twilight Tree, we ended at Twilight Tree, we only talked about the apple, and there was just a lot of conversation between Twilight and Spike. We didn't do a damn thing in this episode. The only thing we did was classify Owlicious as a utility bird, and we're just gonna call him an owl because Spike can't spell Owlicious. And Twilight just feels like being a shut-in today, doesn't want to go anywhere. Did bring up Twilight's family history, though, that everything is, even when she was just a little filly with no cutie mark living in Canterlot growing up, her family's always been surrounded by royalty. Just means she's one of the lucky ones. I did like the foreshadowing they had in here. They foreshadowed the Canterlot wedding with talking about Cadence and her brother dating even though, I don't know. That was kind of hit and miss because Twilight talked about it, but in the actual show, of course, Twilight never even knew about it till we were on the episode and she got the letter from Celestia about the wedding. As far as just that little portion goes, but yeah, she's Celestia's student and Cadence was her babysitter. Those got the nail hit right on the head, so yeah. Really, the only thing we got accomplished in here is Spike got a lot more dialogue than Twilight normally gets him, and we had some foreshadowing because, like I said, we started the tree, ended the tree, we only talked about the owl for a little bit. A lot of conversation, we didn't do anything. So yeah, that was another fantastic episode of My Little Pony Abridged Mentally Advanced Series, episode 22. From what I've seen, this is the last episode that is actually like this because, once again, they had the hammer brought down on them like everything else. And they are still making things, but they seem to be in a little bit different format just by the thumbnails. I haven't watched them yet, so yeah, I'll be hitting those next, going along with the series and see what the heck is going on and what they're doing. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye now.